You are joining a recording in progress. Welcome to Breadbasket. I'm your host, About 93. I'm just editing some stuff. We're going to go live on Twitch very soon. You guys get to enjoy a few games while we wait, while I'm just recording this. Great play there by Mello. All right, let's go. Why did my capture card go wrong? There we go. Beautiful. Three down. All right. There we go. Get my alert box. Hotspot kick really hitting back. Splashed out of the ages here. All right. Very rudimentary setup here. But we are ready to go live. We are kicking. We're kicking live here. And I haven't kicked it live yet. I haven't kicked it live. We're recording, so you're on the recording right now. Okay. Hey, stream. What is up? Welcome to Breadbasket. We are in the beginning of the third game of round robin. We have 10 games set up. We've already played two of them. Uh-oh, we have some issues.
Yeah, this switch is dead. He's gonna make it charge.
Oh, we got some switch issues here, ladies and gentlemen. So after 3 weeks of hard preparation and hard preparedness, or after 3 months actually. We announced this back in January. We'll have maybe some special people from Bread Basket. We'd like to thank Canadian Brewhouse for hosting us at the Canadian Icehouse here, downtown Edmonton. It's an awesome tournament, it's venue. Hopefully next year they were able to bring it back a little bit better and a little bit brighter. And hopefully I get more in January to announce it. I'm going to be a little bit more involved in the deciding process because we have 5 teams here. 5 teams playing for $150 prize pool, tickets to GameCon Canada, as well as some art and some special stuff from artists like Mello and Vivi in our Discord. So I'd like to thank you all for coming in. If you're on YouTube, yes, we're live on Twitch now. So if you're on Twitch, say hi to YouTube for me. I have chat disabled. Oh no, chat's enabled, so we're gonna, once we're waiting for people's switches to charge up here. So we're just short one person right now. They're waiting for the switch to charge up. Actually, if I can pull somebody want to get interviewed quickly while we wait? Somebody got to get pulled for an interview quick?
I have insider information.
Uh-oh, Luke's got insider information. Ladies and gentlemen, my good friend Akibot. Make sure we're in the camera here. Wow! So, yeah, this is
the
Brett. So, you've been part of the Squid Swamp, and we've gone to Calgary events together.
Yeah.
This is the first time really having a big Edmonton tournament other than Esports Expo. So the vibe's a little different. I mean, I was running late for once, which is pretty rare for me. I'm an hour away and I'm running late for my own tournament, guys. Like, give me a break. But it's the unique situation is we're very cramped. We're at a bar. So food's available, drinks are available. I gotta go get some drinks actually because I'm very thirsty. But as we wait for teammates to get their switches set up and stuff, you played how many games have you played so far? 1 or 2?
1.
So how did that game go for you guys?
Well, we had to fight C4K, who are one of the 2 teams who are probably gonna win. Either them or Potato Chip Damage, I think, is gonna end up winning. So the first and third game we got destroyed, but we managed to actually make a game out of the second game, but we still lost.
And okay, for reference, I actually won at Alberta Esports Expo with Luigi and Ninja.
Yeah.
What kind of experience, does that change of having somebody who's done this before bring to the team in calmness or?
Well, he helps carry us because he's better than us.
I mean, we've got various skill groups here. We're all out here having fun, enjoying ourselves, playing some of a game we absolutely love. Have you had a chance to talk with some of the other? I can't even keep a straight face when Luke's around camera. You guys have talked to any of the other teams other than C4K who drove up from Calgary?
Yeah. Talked to some of the people from Potato Chip Damage, and we were scrimming with, I don't know what their team name is, but DVC. We were scrimming with them the other day.
Bread team.
Team.
Unnamed bread team.
Whoa.
We've got unnamed bread team versus Humu Humu coming up.
What's your team called?
Humu Humu.
Yeah.
Liquid nuts. These recordings will be on what?
Yeah, it's a Hawaiian name meaning fish.
Okay.
I'm gonna call them Hawaiian fish from now on. Yeah, it's a certain species, but yeah. Anyways,
Call us triggerfish. Because it's a map in the game, and that's what the name means.
okay. From Splatoon 2, Camp Triggerfish. Yeah.
Triggerfish zones to premises.
Oh, do we have to mention how bad that map is? I don't want to do this. Triggerfish was a bad map. from Splatoon 1 to Splatoon 2, and I will never forget the devs for putting it back in Splatoon 2. Never forgive them. I hated it. I hated it. As a sploosh mate, I absolutely fucking hated it. Sorry. I just had to rant. So, yeah, we can figure that out. We've got
there should be a team that hasn't played yet.
This is where I get
Tim's team.
insider.
Oh,
Yeah.
PCD.
Yeah.
PCD hasn't played yet. We can swap them out. We can swap out both teams. So I think we should.
I've just been leaving one on and switching one off. It's a little bit faster.
Yeah, it's a little bit easier, but teams still have to. It's fine to do it either way.
I'll probably switch off because they've been on there for 2 now.
Yeah.
We'll switch them out and do PCD in there.
So yeah, like actually, I could. Still nothing. Uh-oh, we got issues here.
But I got Nexus and QC. But I get Nadia and Josh.
We might be a few minutes in waiting here, guys. I'm gonna put you on a be right back screen. I don't have a be right back screen.
What?
We will put you.
Better make
Order an iced tea
Josh.
or something.
Yeah, same here. I'm gonna do starting. I'm gonna go to the starting soon screen, turn off the mic, and we'll be back in a minute. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Chamberlain. There you go. We're back. We're back. I'm so sorry. Anyways, we've got Hulu Hulu, our triggerfish, versus unnamed breadbasket team. We've got Luigi Embra, Bean Paste, and Clave on one team, Music, Mellow, Vivi, and Tomic on the other. We're playing flat zones here. Somebody forgot to, guys, somebody forgot to put it auto spec. I don't know. I don't know. We got an interesting top-down view. It looks. I lost control of it. Mello coming in strong there. Being the carry of the team, getting the paint on the zone. They're going to take control. Give Triggerfish a 42-second penalty. Now it's their turn to take control and make sure that they're the ones creating problems. There comes. They lost control. Fake the claim. There's the booyah. The dread comes out in full force then. Oh, we're down to VV and Music low down. Tomic still being aggressive, being play. Brave jumping to Luigi board. Luigi board sitting at the back there. Just throwing bombs, being annoying, just making sure he's got the. However, unnamed breadbasket team takes the lead. We're going. No, being passionate. Wave going in, trying to get a pick. Did you get one on the paintbrush? No, being very wise with their. Make sure that takeout Luigi board goes down. And able to protect the zone, take the zone at 40 points. We do have the penalty, but now it's almost an even game at this point. It's anybody's game. We got a jumper coming in. You get splashed out with jumpos. And unfortunately, looks like Bean Paste is able to take them out with the high drop. Now you got pressure on the zone. You're gonna looking for the reef, not getting anybody. There comes the jet, looking to create problems on the enemy team stack there. Not gonna get any picks, but able to just be annoying enough, getting the team's way. See Mello getting a pick. Vivi goes. Vivi gets a pick. Vivi gets picked off. However, we see it. Unnamed Red team still taking the lead. Luigi board just trying to survive here, playing safely, trying to make sure they're not the ones getting picked off on the enemy team stack. You see drinks out on the side of the Unnamed Red team. Flip coming and taking the zone, but unfortunately getting picked off in this process. Mello gonna take out that ball. Oh! Okay, I'm getting notifications on Discord at the moment. You can see Embra take this over that, getting a pick on Music Gloria. There we are. Back, Tommy. Vivi trying to get annoying. Clave looking for them with the. Not being able to find them. Not being able to get the pick. Unnamed Red Team still has the advantage. Here comes the Reef Slayer. Not going to get a pick there, but they are going to take control of the zone. Can they hold it? They have time. And all the pressure coming to Embra. Jumping out. And we see Melomania just with that Dreadringer and the professional Dreadringer at that +3. Being very strong there. Embra looking to just play defense. Luigi is in trouble. They get picked. Clave looking for an opportunity to strike. Maybe generating that special. Get that Dreadringer. Maybe have a chance at getting the zone. He does have it available to him now. We also have a back coming out. Back coming out on the side of Embra. We see the specials. Clave misses. And unfortunately, Mello just taking control of the zone. There's the Booyah. Mello goes down. Unfortunately, that's not going to be enough time as Unnamed Red Team takes round 1 here. It is a very intense game there. And winning by knockout, too. That's a very strong showing there from the Unnamed Red Team. I'm out of breath now. But we saw a lot of back and forth from these two teams, a lot of play back and forth. So we're going to see a lot of back and forth play from these teams, and it's going to be continuing going forward. We are going to continue seeing, I don't know what that mode we're picked yet. We're finding out right now.
Oh, you can hear me. Hello. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Chad. Hey, this is Banana. He's a Calgary TO.
I'm in Edmonton.
He's in Edmonton. He's in Edmonton. He's helping us out.
It was a long drive.
Yeah, he's helping us out being a TO. Helping.
I even got the pass and everything.
Hey, we got the passes here. We got the passes. Passes to prove it. Tower control on what map? Hagglefish. Nice. Hagglefish Market. One of the Splatoon 3 original maps. And it's really strong and really decisive map in both directions. I'm just going to sit in the center of the screen here. How's it going, chat? Just chill. All that. We got the Cotton 4K. We got the Cotton 4K people talking with Luigi and Ninja behind us. It's an exciting time to be in Edmonton right now here at Breadbasket. It's time. These 3 months are over. It's time to play. It's time to compete. We're ready to go, and it's an exciting time to be in Edmonton right now. You can hear the calls going out for people for Smash Bros. It's a Smash Bros. Tournament as well. We've got Splatoon. We've got Ultimate. We've got Melee. We've got Splatoon. We've got Mugen. We once again like to thank Canadian Brewhouse for letting us play here at lovely Canadian Icehouse right next door to Rogers Place. So if you want to come spectate for a bit, stop on by. But anyways, I don't think we're quite ready yet. I didn't pop up the capture card. We're going to have the capture card going up. So in what's going on here, we got teams readying up. Hagglefish Market Tower, a lot of open spaces. We're going to play a lot of open games here. I'm hoping it could be a very defensive strat. We do see a lot of backline heavy comp on the side of Humuhumu. So this might be something interesting to take care of here. I'm going to add, since I'm by myself right now, we're going to add another camera because I am smart and I did not plan this out at all beforehand. So add existing, 2. Oh, and we're getting right into here, game 2. I'm going to cameras. There we go. We're getting right into the games here. Luigi board, Embra, Bean Paste, Clay is currently 1-0 in the set for Unnamed Red Team. Can Humuhumu get a game back here at Tower Control at Hagglefish Market? You can hear the stream stuff going behind me. I have the speaker facing right here. You see, just try to get an early pick. Comically, very passive. You have a backline. Using Glory, using Paintbrush, try to be, you're annoying. They do get 2 picks. And now we see Tomic getting picked off as well. Tomic getting picked. No, not being able to get the drinks in time. They do have 2 drinks up. Tomic able to push that checkpoint to 90, maybe getting to the first zone of check. Did you see Embra just waiting? Wait, you see Tomic being very smart with his aggression. Being very smart with when he takes the tower. Being a very wise support player here. Just taking the tower, making sure they're able to get it. Unnamed Red Team is taking it to them right now. Showing no mercy. Melomania goes down there, but is you guys going to be able to at least defend the point? No, they're going to get picked up. They are going to booyah there. Phoebe looking at the tower, Ball, booyah bombs behind them. One getting picked off. Booyah there. Melomania's there. Phoebe taking control of the tower with a jet. Music Glory goes down. Clave on the flank. What a flank there by Clave. Unfortunately, it's not going to work out for him. Tomic getting picked up by Ambra. Melomania, the last up, looking for an opportunity. Jumps out at the right opportunity. And we do see the team coming back as a whole with that splashdown ready for them on their side. Remember, tower control has checkpoints, so we're going to...
Lucas versus Rage. Lucas versus Rage.
Oh, with the pick. Second throw there. We do see a lot of play. Remember, looking for a pick, not finding anything there. Leah looking for a pick. Or Music Glory looking for a pick, not finding anybody. Getting picked up themselves. Nello jumping out, making sure they have the availability to get that splashdown whenever they need it. Are they gonna? They're still looking for the opportune time. Backline, strong comp of the Humu here. Maybe working out to their advantage, but they have to push the tower. They are down in the game right now. They're just not being able to get that forward push that they need right now. Tomic in trouble. They're gonna get picked off there by Cliff. Oh, the splashdown coming out maybe a second late from Mello, but they are going to take advantage of that and maybe push his own forward. Bean Pace there, playing with the Booyah Bomb very wisely, just getting it back out there. Mello looking again, jumping out, finding that safe spot to go to, making sure that they're in the safe control of that spot at all times. Looking for a pick there on the side there, not finding anybody. We do see Vivi popping out that jet. Where is they going to go with that? Umbra looking behind again. Oh, played there. Oh, unfortunately, there we go, getting picked off. Just looking for that. Once again, I am saying this. Humu needs that aggressive play. They just don't have it right now on their side. Are they going to be able to continue? Are they going to be able to get pressure enough on their team to stop the back? To be able to move forward? Look, the splashdown came out. They did get the pick. They did get picked off, however. As we keep moving forward, Vivi looking for maybe a bomb there, trying to get a pick or two. Just trying to make sure we get that forward push. The splashdown does come out on the side of Melomania, but that unfortunately gets only one pick. Beatface goes down. Vivi finding it with the middle of his own pick on ball point. Music Glory does go down. Mello jumping into Vivi there. Embra looking to be aggressive on that midpoint, trying to get a pick. Getting nowhere with it. You see the fizzies coming out, the suction bombs, and the Mello gets a pick. Gets two in that opportunity there. And getting three. They have the opportunity now to push that zone if they want it. Vivi popping jet, looking for the Ouija board there. Not finding it. Getting picked up by Embra. Sniper. Oh, Music Glory there. Looking for the pick, looking for the opportunity. Does get the pick. Now are they going to be able to push forward past that 33 checkpoint marker? They still have to. Oh, looks like Humu able to take back the point there with their backline heavy comp. They're able to find opportunities, get out danger, get people out of the way. Do you see them getting picked up? Do they have the aggression? Do they have the ability to paint and pick? Music Glory gets another pick on play. That's really strong. Music just finding the opportunity to get a pick. Tomic goes down. Ember, once again, really strong with that charger. And it's showing right now. Mello looking for an opportunity. Maybe Shark get a free pick on somebody at the back. There comes the splashdown. Does get a pick on the Nautilus. As we go here. The bouncing all around, getting a pick on B-Pace. It's going to be too little, too late. Unnamed Red Team takes game 2. Ugh. Oh. It's going to be a really uphill fight, though. You're Humu. What do? You have to be a more aggressive comp. Can they find something here? Maybe try and give himself a little bit more of an aggressive advantage. They've been playing well defensively, but they get those early pushes or get a really good push from the team, and it's hard to hold out for that long bit of time there as we see them move forward into this second game of this tournament. All right, we're going to Rainmaker Robo Ramen. go to Robo Ramen. Very interesting. What you said was Rainmaker Robo? Maybe they're going to play something different and taking away the aggressive opportunities. Somebody has to pick up that. And now they're forced to kind of be that backline support that you're not exactly sure if you need, especially with an aggressive comp like this. This might work out in Triggerfish's favor. Oh, once again, being all by myself here in commentary. My throat's getting parched. I need a drink. I will be right back. We're going to continue on. Oh, we're going to the game. I have to hit the button now. You have to hit the button. Back to Rainmaker. Oh. All right. Oh, we see a sploosh coming out on the side of unnamed red team. That's not a... Oh, team going 2 down here. There you go. Okay, thank you. Luigi board looking for opportunities. The on the jab hat model, as the game would like to say. They're looking for opportunities. They get a couple of picks. Now they got to keep them down, keep them away. Luigi not pushing up with the team here, getting that pink, getting those drinks. You see the drinks coming out. Remember, grabbing drinks. Luigi grabbing drinks. 3 of the 4 members have grabbed drinks. There's the Booyah Bomb. It's not going to get anybody. I don't think it will. But then we have to retreat. This is not good. You're losing time on the retreat. They've got to move forward. They get out. They have 19 seconds left on their timer. They're back to their checkpoint 1. They've got to move forward. 6 seconds left on the timer. They're going to explode any second now. Can they at least move forward and get enough? There goes the bull. Going to get to 88. Are they going to be able to push it forward? Mello with the sploosh not going to go anywhere. Unfortunately, very smart with the Rainmaker barrier. Just being that little bit stronger than the hammer. Would you see the gold arrow spray, I think, from Piece of Glory, trying to use the paint for their advantage? Maybe if they lose that sploosh, it can be used to their advantage. Comic, going the back lane. Are they going to reach that checkpoint? Clay's looking there. Not going to get there. Well played defensively by Clay. Piece of Glory looking for a pick. Not going to get it. Special ready on the side of Clay here. Mania looking for a sploosh pick here. Hammer is incoming. Are they going to get a pick? No, they're not. They are going to get the checkpoint, though. Tomic being really strong. That Rainmaker being really aggressive. They got ball point. Slides out, coming out. Getting picked off. Tomic looking for an opportunity. The undercover going down. But unfortunately, they are going to get the pick there with the reef slider. Oh. Luigi moving forward, they're not going to get anywhere there. Your whole team surrounding him, Mello looking for the pin, looking for that nice and easy hammer. Oh, looking for a flank round here. It's going to be very interesting. Clay able to make sure that, hey, the flank round's not going to work on my team, man. They're going back up, they're going to get picked off Clay once again with the great accuracy of Nautilus here. Mello getting picked off. Splashdown coming up, Vivi, no! Vivi's getting picked off. Embra's going to take the checkpoint. Are they going to be able to break anything more than that first checkpoint, though? They are slightly behind because the game does like to favor the team. Takes it. There's the Booyah Bomb. Clay takes it. They're taking the lead. The Sploosh going to get there, but unfortunately they get it all the way down at 37. That's a very hard checkpoint to break. Mello getting picked off by Embra with that very nice charger play there. Oh, Tomic being really strong and Vivi being really strong in defense. Can they hold back? Can the other team hold back and create that opportunity? Looking on that right choke. Can they get away with it? Maybe they're going to look left. No, they're continuing to look right. They've gotten one pick already. Can they get any more? Clay jumping in aggressively here. Embra being a really nice sniper, getting a pick. Now they've got jumps in that location. Are they going to be able to push through? We do see Embra having it. Oh, the Rainmaker went down. 1 minute left in the game, and I'm running out of breath. As game's been back and forth. Well played between the two teams. Does the unnamed red team have something ready? The defensive play, once again, unfortunately, Clip getting picked up there by the sploosh. They are being able to see, but that is a stronghold. Oh, the hammer throw being taken down by the Jet. Can Emperor get away with it? No. BB coming forward. They do have the lead. Are they going to knock it out? No, they're not. Emperor with the amazing play. I'm running out of voice here, ladies and gentlemen. Getting another pick on Tomic. You see Mello trying to get away. And you get away. Woo! My voice is sore. My voice is so sore. They have to push it 99. They have to push it to knockout in order to win this game. It goes in overtime. Will they be able to? Mello looking for the flank. Not gonna get there. There's the pick. And there's game 3 going on the side of unnamed red team. That was 3, right? That was all 3. All right. Okay. So next 2 teams, you and Potato Chip. Okay. Potato Chip damage. We'll take you out on the far side.
Nathan Bob
You
101.
guys are getting off.
Nathan Bob 101.
We'll be right back. I need to gain my voice back. We will be right back with more entertaining breadbasket action. I gotta delete some fakes here. Just because I'm by myself on camera. Say hello to the wonderful Mello.
Hello. I gotta fix my bangs. What's happening?
Well, I mean, like, hey, you could be like me and just have crazy hair. That's why I wear ball caps, people. That's why I wear the ball cap. Anyways, how was your breadbasket experience so far?
I played Sploosh.
Hey, heads up for the sploosh play. As a Splatoon 1
All
sploosh
swim
man.
speed, ninja squid, the whole deal. Yep.
Oh, 9 yards. You gotta play sploosh, right?
Of course, yeah.
I mean, like, as somebody who played sploosh in Splatoon 1, I don't think the comps really changed. You run swim speed, you run ninja, you run. Although I feel like they massacred my boy.
You
Sploosh.
sit there in a corner, you wait, and you
You
kill
wait for
everything.
your opportunity.
Yep.
Wait for your opportunity.
I do miss Splashdown on it, though, I will say.
I missed the OG Kraken. So.
Ooh, that one had Splash Bomb, right? Only
Look
zero
at
Ds
what
now.
Nintendo did to my boy. All right, I am not happy. Nintendo massacred my boy as we get in the game here. So I don't know a whole lot about Potato Chip damage. I know they're a really strong team. Tomic spelling his name backwards for some odd reason.
Really interesting 2 dapples. One V dapple, one N dapple on both teams here. One with the Reslider, one with Cooler, of course. And we open up here on TC Quad.
Yeah, we do see the pain advantage maybe swinging a little bit in Potato Chip's favor with that well string, but I'm not sure. It's going to be a really strong block. And you guys had problems with Humu here, Triggerfish, whatever you want to call him. You guys had trouble kind of getting through, but once he did get through, he was able to make that aggressive play happen. So this is going to be something that Potato Chip is going to have to work through. It's a very strong passive team, but it doesn't translate the other way too, because you do a bit of weakness here for Triggerfish.
We see here Chumps coming out as Potato Chip damage is actually the first one to break into first checkpoint. They are holding it here. Nautilus goes down, but 2 specials up on the side of Umu. They have back and Race Slider. Back comes out here and Bats as this Dapples is just fighting for their life here, struggling against the other Dapples. They do make it out alive with a Cooler at the ready, but the back does take down the Bamboozler as his back gets popped out by this Wellstring over here.
We do see the drinks come out. Are they going to be able to take advantage and maybe push that a little bit forward as you see the Zipcaster there just being a distraction? Like, not really being there, but just distracting the other team just long enough to maybe give your other teammates an opportunity to get a push. You see one getting picked there, but it just feels like Potato Chip just has that advantage where they have only one getting picked most of the time, and being able to push that opportunity to move forward here.
You see here 2 go down on the side of Blue, the well string down on the side of Potato Chip damage. Cooler does come out for Potato Chip damage as the Bamboozer gets a great pick here on play. As they do go for this tower once again, making another great push, it seems. As the Zipcaster is putting lots of pressure up there in the bats. Doesn't get a pick, unfortunately, but the shot does go down on the plat from this flanking Dapple Doolies. They both trade. Great snipe here from Embra. Getting 2 actually.
Oh, Embra had some really good snipes in the last game when you guys played them.
Oh,
and we see it again.
Embra is a very, very talented charger.
As somebody who plays mainly shooters and not dapples, it's very hard to be patient and wait for the opportunity to come against the target. Sometimes you just run and all of a sudden you're in big trouble, as we can see there. Getting 2 picks and now you're able to make that push forward if you have the teammates around the paint for it.
You see this Luna poking the ledge, getting a great pick off of Umber here with Zipcaster at the ready. Goes down 3, just their Dapples left alive with the Resetter. They do get picked off here, and it is a wipe on the side of Potato Chip damage. Looking for a great push opportunity here.
Luna and Tomic working together. And, like, it almost seems like they have 2 Slayers, but one of them's just there as a skirmisher, and it seems to be working where the backlines don't get an opportunity to get set, and when you don't get that opportunity to be set, they're able to push through. And this is exactly the problem that Triggerfish is having, is can we get set up enough that our backlines are able to push through for us? We see Ember getting a pick on Luna, but once again, they have the whole team there. We do see 3 go down. The Bamboo coming back up on the side of Potato Chip damage. We do see 1 still in the back, just being that little bit annoying. Dapples. Yeah, the Dapples getting into a fight there. Seems like they're misplacing their aim, losing their target, and it looks like they're going to get away. The other Dapples, Atomic, is going to get away scot-free. Oh.
You can see these chumps coming out once again from the side of Potato Chip damage. Chumps, a great tool to cause distractions, get a lot of paint down, and once again, this Dapple consistently going for this flank over and over, getting picked. Unfortunately, gets taken down here, but 2 go down on the side of the pink team, and it's looking like another good push for Potato Chip damage is going to come out of this.
Yeah, we see a lot of pressure, a lot of pain. Oh, and Embra gets picked there with a well-played well string, and the hammer comes out. Is it thrown? And he does get another pick. The Ouija board going to pod, not going anywhere. Oh, what a play there.
That was nasty. And this well string continuing to get pick after pick as they ride this tower up into bats here. Ember getting a great snipe to stop that tower in its place. And if you're Potato Chip damage here, with 10 seconds left on the clock, 2 going down on the enemy team.
That is a nasty buff.
It is looking like game here.
Reminds me of a bomb I threw in the last Luddy season during one of our semi-final matches. Just knowing where the enemy team is, landing that bomb in the perfect placement, getting the double, and just killing the opportunity that the other team has for any sort of momentum in their favor whatsoever. Oh.
Yeah, that was a very, very strong showing from Potato Chip damage there. Like their name, they do have a lot of chip damage in that comp.
Well, I mean, and the thing is too, with the well string, not only do you have that backline, you have to paint with it. Like you get the pressure that you can get that one-shot kill, but you're able to paint, and it showed right there. You have to be able to make sure that you pressure them to make sure they're painting their feet rather than painting out in front of them, because it could lead to a lot of trouble down the road.
Exactly, and I think a big thing here for the other team is that they need to find a way to shut down this Luna, to get around these Dapples flanking, to find a way to shut down those Slayers if they want to get a push in.
Yeah, it seems like they're doing a really good job of switching. Who's slaying? Who's skirmishing? Where's our support? How are we painting? Like, it just feels like they're very committed to being fluid, which is a weird thing. We have roles in the game, but everybody's very fluid in their roles. We have painters, we have shooters. Sometimes the painter is the guy in there saying, hey, look at me, I'm just gonna kill 3 of you because I'm behind you, right? We see that with Potato Chip damage. Like, we could say that, like, Sean there was the Welsh string. He was there sitting there, getting those picks off in the corner and bats. He was basically slaying from a support position. So we see a lot of aggressive play. We saw the aggressive play. I think I just heard zones on whatever the next map is on. What map are we getting?
Marlin.
Marlin Airports. Who's Marlin? It's a very defense. This is going to be a defensive slug. But if you get on that, if you get on those, I want to the fans,
propellers, yes.
propellers fans. I mean, I'm so used to anchovy. This is like basically the anchovy of Splatoon 3 because we're not going to get anchovy
Just
again.
worse.
Hey, somebody else who appreciates anchovy.
I love anchovy. I hate marlin.
Or actually, I enjoy clams on Marlin. I enjoy clams a little bit more than I enjoy clams.
I like zones, but that's because I'm a dread player. I'm gonna like zones on anything.
I mean, I played Slosher in Splatoon 2 for a bit. I think I played a season of it. I wasn't exactly my favorite, but it was just like you saw the usefulness, and my team kind of. I picked my team, and then I realized everybody else is playing my weapon. So I guess I'm playing something I'm learning. It started working for me in comp. And every once in a while, you see me pull out Dread or something like that. Just I play way too many methods. Like over the 10 years I've played Splatoon, I have played Sploot, I have played shots, I have played buckets, I have played brushes, and I play like 7 different shots. So it's like I picked up Sploosh, T-Tech, and Pro in Splatoon 1. I still play those. I played K-Shot in Splatoon 2. So, I mean,
So do most people.
yeah, like, it was the weapon, right? Like,
Yeah.
once the Kensa collection came out, it was the
You
weapon.
played K-Shot or you played K-Gal? You were one of the
Or
others.
Junior.
Yeah.
Or Junior for Armor. I did not like Enzap in that game. I will say, we're seeing chumps, but we're seeing a different chumps. Normally, I would play, if I were to play chumps, I would be playing Enzap 89. I would play Orange. But we do see, once again, very similar comp come out from Potato Chip. We do see a V shot or a hero shot coming out on the side instead of.
Interestingly, we have a Red as well as Embro switching over to the ZF Charger. This one with wall and tri-strikes, of course. We see Emperor's team here takes zone first, actually, but this Red unfortunately goes down. Chumps coming up from the side of Potato Chip damage. This zone gets flipped in their favor. Great pick on the Hydra here as strikes come out. Unfortunately, it's not enough as Ember nearly dodges the Suka shot.
Yeah, very cool, very close play there. I would almost say the chumps also be that annoying tool that they can use. It's almost disappointing you don't see a wave breaker here, maybe to counter it, but at the same time, you have to be that aggressive if you want. They're bringing them towards them. Is this going to work out in their favor with a double tri-strike? Did you see T-Tech as well? Yeah, Ember said it. So it's going to be a lot of striking. Are they going to be able to hold that forward position, or are they going to be stuck in their zone for most of the game? Did you see Clay? He doesn't quite have Dread ready. He is going down. Luna being there with the V shot. Are we going to see a pick? Oh, Haze being there. Haze getting picked off there. And now we see the Charger. Oh, the V shot just peeking over the ledge.
Bomb. And this just is a total washout by Potato Chip damage. Getting that last little pick there as they take this game in a very, very definitive fashion.
Yeah, they had the control. They got the early picks and they said, you know what? We're taking it from here. You're not going anywhere. We're here. You're not moving.
Don't forget to drink water.
Oh, water, yeah.
Yes.
Water. This is a water cup, not a beer glass. I swear, Nintendo, don't pull my shit.
I'm already a drinking. It's okay.
What?
I'm already a drinking. It's okay.
I mean, I need a Long Island, but I'll wait till after the tournament's done, and then I'll have my
Drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly.
Yes,
I'll wait till the tournament's done, and then I'll have my alcohol. I need to focus on TOing and commentating, and I need something to parch my throat. So it's iced tea, maybe. Just a regular iced tea, then the Long Island will start to flow after.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, the exciting. I think the atmosphere here is a lot like Clave and I and Akibot, we all go down to Calgary and stuff. The atmosphere is a lot different here in Edmonton. There's a lot more openness to just, have fun, be yourself. And I enjoy that. But I also like the competitive aspect of this game. So it's like, You know, we're here with a Smash tournament with Red Basket happening. It's happened over a while. We, being in Chips' ear, say, hey, let's get Splatoon running here. And, you know, it's glad to see as many people, as many teams as we did. That's 5 teams. That's 20 people showing up. Like, I wouldn't have expected that.
For a scene this small, it's
Yeah.
pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, considering that, like, Edmonton scenes, like, maybe our casual events to get 6 people to show up.
Yeah.
So it's unique to see that we're getting more people into the community. And we have people driving up from Calgary, from Lethbridge, and from other parts of Alberta just coming in. I'm coming in from Edmonton, drive the hour. But, like, it's interesting seeing the amount of variety we have. We have the strong players like yourself, like, and we have people
Strong.
who strong. I mean, you're +3.
I was.
You're what? Oh, you dropped.
I didn't make voting this season.
Rip. But like we see the stronger players, and we see a lot of the younger players coming through the scene. Like people who are willing to play in lands, and we need to see our scene grow. Like not even just the online scene. Like we have too many tournaments on that right now for the amount of players that we have. We need to shrink that down, but at the same time, our land scenes need to continue to grow to draw players into maybe playing in online tournaments. What do you think?
I definitely think lands like there's even a new land popping up in
Justin to the TO desk.
Minnesota.
Oh, Twin Squiddies.
Yes. I
Yes.
think that one's hosted
Yeah.
by Six.
6 and IMAG, yeah.
Yeah. And then there's other events like
Yeah.
SoCal,
Sea Battle.
Yeah, Sea Battle. Like
Yeah.
there's lots and lots of lands in the States, but in terms of Canada, we don't really have.
We have Van Coral, Calgary's with their seasons.
Gommel. Yeah.
And Gommel, which, excited for Gommel?
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm still looking for a team, so if you're interested, please ping me on Discord. I am more than interested in playing. I am going there for fun, but I would like to play as well.
We are going into Barnacle and Diamond Lamblets. We see an explode coming up from the side of, I believe that's potato chip damage, and we see a headed and a gold Nautilus here, going back to this double Splatling team. And it's just kind of been a little bit of a brawl in mid so far. Neither team really making a push off the bat
But
here.
you see, once potato chip damage got their drinks, they're not sitting on their laurels. They're saying, let's go after it. Let's take advantage to them. And now they have the advantage. They've got the clam economy. Are they going to be able to break through the usually hard checkpoint damage and that the other, or that or Triggerfish is putting up here? Did you see Splash Down? Oh, they're not going to get there either. That's well played defensively. Well played to hold your pass.
Fortunate push attempt for potato chip damage here. Just not enough to get one of those balls in as Hulu comes back out looking to retake mid. And I do want to point out a really interesting weapon choice here is the Recycle Umbrella. I believe that one has line marker and bubble?
I believe so. I haven't played. I don't play
Not
enough
a
relics.
weapon you see very common.
I mean, to be fair, we do have a very well-known 10 player in our region, so we do see a lot. The Alberta teams, we do see a lot of stuff you don't normally expect. Going for the back-around way, going to break that checkpoint. Potato chip damage. Now being able to push forward. Are they going to be able? Now they do get the push in here. Are they? Is Triggerfish going to be able to hold that side back? Sid going to get a few more points. Get that splashdown. Being able to get out of the splashdown. Luna just sharking there right behind the sniper pad, getting a pick on play, but it does look they're able to stop the push. The drinks do come out on potato chip damage, maybe trying to be a little bit more aggressive and holding the other team back into that point, into their areas of attack, and instead of maybe moving forward and gaining a clan economy there. Well played, drinks.
We see this explode putting pressure on the Stamper coming in to get that pick. A great combo here as potato chip damage is already looking for an opening to get in here. They have Bubble on the line, Splashdown on the line. Back comes out from the side of Lulu. Unfortunately, isn't enough as Bubble comes out and this explode gets that ball in, uses Splashdown, gets a great pick here.
It's a wave, but they're continuing. Tomek gets a couple of picks, getting points. Watch out from behind, though. Flames right there, getting out of danger, dodging. I can't believe
Wow.
that they got away.
Wow.
And Luigi just moving forward. Fortunately, moving into a 3v1 fight, that's not a fight you want to be taking very
Only a
often.
handful of clams left until this game is KO'd. Can they do it? One more clam needed to score.
Oh.
Unfortunately, gets picked out. And
Hey.
Umbrella comes through, scoring that, ending that game.
So, controller.
They got it.
There we go.
That's what happens when you auto-spec for too long.
Yeah, just the dimming, the auto spec. Unfortunately, we have a lot of people chatting behind us, so we have the spectator set up there, and that's what's running the stream right now because we only have 9 switches, so in terms of properly going, very strong. Like we see potato chip damage there being really strong and moving forward, and they didn't really give up an entire game there. They were really strong, really taking it to them. Oh, I reported the wrong way. There we go.
That is a decisive 3-0 victory for Potato Chip Damage. Doing a great job playing their comp, which their team is very lovingly named after, to its full extent.
Luigi's team, whatever that name is.
How do you feel?
Okay. I forget what Luigi's team name is.
Aren't they? Actually, I don't know. I don't know either.
I don't know either, because StartGG nobody put their names in StartGG. We're going to start that match. We're almost halfway through. We've got 10 matches here. We're working on our 5th game. We're halfway through round robin. So everybody's played a game so far. What are we seeing from certain teams? What are we not seeing from other teams that might... There's one team being eliminated out of round robin. It's unfortunate, but 5 teams into a playoff format doesn't work well. We want to make sure everybody plays, right? So we're seeing a lot of strong play from everybody. However, there are teams that... So based on what we've gauged so far, what do you think is going to happen here?
I definitely think, Luigi's team here is one that we scrimmed before, so I'm a lot more familiar with this one. I believe they have a shot and an X-Flow, and then other 2 that kind of switch out as they go. I think in this match in particular, we're definitely going to see a lot of Luigi fans shot coming out here. It is
He is.
quite annoying to fight.
However,
to be
we are
honest.
going to see a lot of counterplays. Me playing with Timothy in the last LAN season with Blow High Blast. I'm about to say Blaha. But with Blow High Blast, and me playing with Luigi at Esports Expo, winning that, they play a lot of similar ideas. They know their game well. They know what they're expecting of each other. And we might see a lot of aggressive play as we wait for the teams to get set up. We'll be right back. Enjoy a little bit of a break. And see you all later. Turn that on. Okay.
It's us.
We've got
Can they hear us? They
hello.
can hear
We've got
us.
Tomic
Hi.
here, and we've got
What's my name, Matt?
What is
Tunnelman.
it?
There we go. There we go.
enjoy
You got
their
it right.
content. When game starts, go cameraless, and then back to full screen after game's over.
You got it.
Okay.
All right, here we are.
Hello,
at
yep.
The
We
bread
are-
basket.
Yeah, we are at Bread Basket.
You know, contrary to the name, I haven't seen a single basket of bread anywhere.
You haven't?
Have you?
Several.
Where?
They were like all over the streets. There were like 6
The
bread
street.
baskets.
Wait, so it's everywhere except the venue?
Yeah, I think it was like a licensing issue.
Oh, that makes sense. So like the people who, it's like unofficial but kind of official. Like
Yeah.
the people here brought them.
It's like a convention, right?
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
Yeah.
Did you have any?
bread
the
for
bread?
the baskets?
Yeah.
No, it's holy bread. Why would
Wait,
we
hold
eat
on. Did you say there's like multiple baskets?
that? Yeah, multiple baskets of bread out in the streets.
But if the name of the event is called Bread Basket Singular, is there like one of them that's like kind of better than the others? Or like the official one?
You know, I would have to ask with the organizers.
Well, we should probably ask that later. Anyways, are you ready to watch some Splatoon?
Yeah, I'm ready to commentate on some Splatoon. Maybe they will bring some baskets of bread.
That's true. Is it clams? Because then there actually will be baskets. Okay, here we go.
We
This
are
is Potato
live.
Chip Damage versus the other team whose name that I know,
We
but I
never-
will not be telling you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll be referring to them as other team.
Other team, okay. Other team versus PCD.
Yeah.
Uh,
So we've got a classic move-in I noticed
Classic
Tim
Bjorn.
is going there from behind,
Wait, where's Tim?
far back.
No, somebody has to hold the button for the names. Somebody
Okay.
died. I don't know who it was.
I can
but
come to
Occubot
Amazing. Got the kill. Oh, and he's right in the tower.
Early push for tower here.
Very early push, but they do have a.
Let's go.
Oh, it's
Oh,
very
this-
even right now.
This is gonna be such an easy win.
Oop.
Sorry. If it sounds like I'm scared of PCD, it's because I am. I have to fight them later. Okay, they go 2 down. Other team has gone 2 down, 3 down.
Yeah.
PCD's gonna start making their counter push here.
You sure our Sid just got a kick?
That's gonna be a soft fight. And is PCD gonna be able to get a hold in mid here? Probably, if I were to make a guess. Just have to be careful not to stagger. Other team is.
Oh, they're coming for a flank.
They're going to the flank. Sid sees that immediately. Tri-string is going to be
Oh,
difficult to
they-
defend.
oh, they
went
got the
down.
flank.
Oh,
All right. It's a 2-1. Oh, 3 down.
Okay, 3 down. I was pretty convinced they were getting lead there. Oh, but they're
Oh,
jumping into the beacon.
they're still
The
fighting it.
Sneaky beacon in the back.
Sid's making
there.
her way out.
Oh my goodness, look at that. The 3 down on the other team already.
Oh
and
my
the white
gosh,
Okay,
a wipe that we did not see.
that, yeah, I'm sure it was really good though.
It sounds like it was
It's
incredible.
The sound effect really made me feel like it was awesome. Okay, and
They're fighting over there on the right while Sean is riding in the back.
And we do see a lead change. PCD is past.
Oh!
No, they're not past the second
Ninja
checkpoint.
Chef
Oh
pushing
my
them
gosh.
off.
Oh, okay, they're gonna have to clear that checkpoint again unless they get to it
Oh,
right
but they
now.
are 3 down.
And there's the checkpoint.
PCD
Wow,
has
that
gotten
was
their
shockingly close.
check. Ooh.
There goes down, but the
One down,
tower
they're
is
one
still
down,
ticking
one
away.
each. It's looking pretty close.
Other team is gonna need to get them off the tower right now.
Exactly, yeah. The fights have been even, but the results have not been.
Indeed. Well said.
Ooh, Sid's been pushed off the tower though.
Yeah, I think it's really down to those beacons. Like lots of people are going down both sides,
Yeah.
but PCD they will just come back. Like,
Yeah, I've
immediately.
gone in a scrim against PCD and their beacons are nasty.
Nasty, foul even.
A war crime in and of themselves.
Oh wait, that's Tim. It's
Yeah.
with a backwards name.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, who's common?
And they got 3 down.
Me.
So they can hit back on the tower. Ooh, but that
wait,
is
but
a
I think it
booyah
is-
right on the tower.
Oh my gosh,
Tim
Tim!
was
Oh.
playing that real risky.
I thought Tim was gonna make it out there with your dodge.
I saw the death written out in front of us, but
Yeah, written in the stars.
it was still a worthwhile effort.
Well, this is a somewhat even game. I think it could go either way. PCD has an
Good.
advantage here.
Yeah, PC, they just need to. If the other team wants to get the win here, they just need to get some picks on PCD and turn this around.
And they need to get those beacons crucial.
True, entirely true.
Because I'm not sure other team has had an opportunity to take mid back since the start of the game.
Yeah, Luigi just kind of chilling, looking for an opportunity.
Oh,
and
okay, yeah, it gets 2v1 by Sid and Sean.
yeah, that is unfortunate. You hate to see it.
I mean, good for PCD.
Absolutely, and I
You know
really
what?
should be rooting for them because they are my ride out of here.
Yeah, true. You better be nice, dude.
I am rooting for them.
But only because you're required by law.
Yeah, no, not just because I'm required by law. Just I am giving the other team the benefit of the doubt because I feel bad about calling them other team.
Yeah, we should have probably figured out what their team name is. Oh wait, there's somebody's in chat. I didn't notice his chat.
Oh, yeah,
go
they're
other
showing-
team. Yeah, go other team.
Hell
Sorry,
yeah.
we should be unbiased.
Well, you don't. You're a free agent. I just have an
Whoa,
obligation.
whoa, whoa! Nice go by there.
Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is a
Go
tense
for the
fight.
triple. Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
trade.
Trade back. Okay, 40 seconds left. That's gonna be.
It is looking like PCD is gonna take it here, but there's always hope.
Yeah, we're running rapidly out of time for other team. 30 seconds, and they've gotta clear the tower with Bazooka, maybe. Oh, not quite. I think this might end at a KO here.
Ooh,
in the last 10 seconds.
Oh,
Splashdown comes
it was a
little,
worthwhile attempt with the splashdown.
but
but
too
it-
little, too late. Oops, not that one. This, that one.
Oh,
We're
hello.
back.
We're back again.
Finally, back to the main content.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
These
Ro,
Splatoon games are so annoying.
how are you?
I don't know.
Have you eaten any of the bread?
No, I told you I didn't see it.
Yeah, okay, well, you're just clearly blind. We need to go out right now and grab some bread.
It was kind of raining earlier. I'm worried that the bread's going to be a bit soggy at this point.
You have just little faith, you know?
What kind of bread, out of curiosity?
There's all kinds. There's mostly white bread,
Okay.
but there's a little bit of croissants, a little bit of, like, some... Yeah, croissant. Yep.
Was there any garlic bread?
Just a tiny bit. I think it was getting eaten by a duck, so...
Like me?
Yeah, just like one of your replacements.
I didn't know I had replacements. Did you order those?
I don't want to talk about this.
All right. So,
What's the deal with airline food?
I was gonna say, what do you think that other team can do against PCD in this next game?
It's
Which is
gonna be tough.
in Clamlet specifically.
Their big sticking point is those beacons.
I think so too. This is Crab Lake Capital. It's gonna be a strong beacons map. I think. There's lots
Definitely, it's a very open map, and there's a lot of good hiding spots for beacons.
Yeah, lots of nooks and crannies to put stuff in. I think especially for the pushes with the clams, like if you can sneak a beacon like behind close to
If
the
you can
basket,
sneak a beacon.
if you can sneak in a beacon around
Nice.
around the ramp, then you just get free pushes.
Exactly.
Because sure, you can defend the ramp, but what good is that if there's a beacon right behind it? So yeah, I think other teams are just gonna have to keep a close eye on their map and destroy any beacons when they come up.
That seems to be their main issue at the minute.
Person in chat says, "I'm here for my team. What can I say?" Insane. Is that a player?
Insane is a player.
Oops, I knew that.
I was playing with them.
Is that part of other team?
You know they may be. Yeah, I think they are.
Well, I guess I know it right on PCD, so it's probably on other team.
Yeah, wait, yeah, you're right.
You know
I know
what?
everyone on PC.
Yeah. They're your right out.
Yeah, they're my right out.
You literally
I know them, like, I was literally talking with them for 3 hours on the radio.
Oh, chat says hi. Hi, chat.
Hi, chat.
I've never been a streamer before, but it's fun to say hi, chat. Okay, here we go.
I've done a little bit of streaming now and then. Didn't go very well. All right.
Oh, insane. I see it. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Wait,
was
were
it
those the
smiling?
beacon downs, or was that not the beacon downs?
It is clams, right?
It is clams. I can't remember which kit has the or which Dapples kit has the beacons.
It's the one they're using. PCD's using. That one.
Is it? Okay.
Beacons and
I thought I might have got beacons for a second.
no, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's the red kit.
I'm getting slightly outranged, but they take
Oh,
the 2v1
they
without
take
smart to pull back.
Luigi. Oh, there's a 3
And,
down
oh my gosh,
on the
three
enemy
down
team.
already, and lots of clams. This could be a very early push.
An incredibly early push. They are already back though, so they can defend this. They just gotta mind those beacons. Be real careful.
Yvonne doing a good job of pressuring the clam carrier, making sure they're not going to get anything for free.
Exactly.
Okay, Stanford does go down.
Well, they are about to make the
opportunity.
push.
Sean's playing it safe here. I think that's smart. Everyone else just spawned in.
That's a special pop. That's
PCD's
a
two
failed
down.
push, I think.
Oh, almost 3 there. Nice dodge, Sid.
Oh, Sid is last out
Oh, here
now.
goes the hammer. Barely missed. Almost an occupied there.
It's a tight game. They just can't quite find the opening.
Yep, but it's very early on.
It's still early days.
Swing into other teams' favor. Perhaps if you have a power clam.
Have a
But
power
nobody
clam.
seems to want to hold it. I can't
Yeah.
blame them. It's not fun to be marked.
No, it sure isn't.
I
And
really hope somebody picks up that clam though, because I see it expiring in the corner. And
that
it's
is
gone.
unfortunate.
It is gone.
And
That
for the
sucks.
clam. And Luigi getting a little bit of a spicy situation, but quickly clearing it. It's a very neutral game so far. Not a lot of pushes.
PCB making a comeback in mid. Oh my gosh, nice flank
the
move.
double
The
hit from
cancel on
Luigi
that.
is
On that hand.
unfortunate for PCD. But again, very neutral game. No pushes yet.
Yeah, still very neutral. We see PCB does have a power clam.
Ooh, that's a lot of hits, but no death there from.
Oh, the Zuka gets canceled.
You hate to see a
Nice
wellspring
shot.
murder someone in their prime.
Oh, I thought that was gonna
It's always satisfying when it does, but that is an unfortunate miss.
It saves that ball? That's gonna be pretty spicy.
That is a spicy ball. I'm not sure it's worth it. Yeah.
Sid's
Oh,
going for
Sid
it.
is going for it.
Oh yeah, the
that
jump
was
out.
a clever ball.
Yeah, the tactical cooler helps with the
Exactly.
jump speed. They got it so fast there.
Yeah. And they have
and
3
the
down
other
on the
team's
enemy
down
team.
again.
No!
Oh, here comes the stamper. Get him, stamper. Yeah, nice.
Oh, that is
I mean,
a
I'm
good stand.
unbiased.
You're unbiased.
Yeah.
I'm biased in favor of PCD because of legal obligations. But
Okay, well, if you're biased against,
No,
you're
no,
biased for
for-
them.
yeah,
I
yeah.
need to be biased against them, and then together we're a part.
exactly, you're getting the spirit. Lunar is
Oh
down.
my
That
gosh,
is
how
quite
did
unfortunate.
they trade that? That was crazy. And another expired cut. Wow, so still no
It's
pushes yet.
super neutral.
We
There was a
are-
push there, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, we are 3 minutes into the game already and no points on the board.
Exactly. There is a lot of resistance coming up on both sides.
Yeah,
Their backlines are keeping the back lit.
oh yeah, when the paint to make that flank there.
Ooh,
Oh, Sid gets
Sid
a
just-
hammer throw. Oh my gosh,
Oh my
there's the
gosh,
wipe.
it's a
And they have
wipeout.
so
The
many
opening
clans.
PCD needs.
They have so many clans just to make a power plant right now. There it is. There's
There it
two.
is. That's a
Oh,
60
man.
point remaining.
Alright, other team needs to just not panic here. Okay, nice
They-
kill.
They're fighting neutrally, but it is in the base area.
Okay, 57.
Oh, Sid dropped the ball. That is unfortunate for PCD.
That is a strong push, but it's not impossible to come back with 1 minute left. 2
down.
for 2. We just need to make sure that they have. Well, I guess they have the pity clap, but
have
that's not going to
pity.
be quite enough to catch
True,
the lead
they
here.
need to start collecting and they need to start getting ready.
Try to make something happen.
Occupy
Right way.
has a zip cast ready and they are pulling it.
Okay, Zipcast, they have to kill this one though, otherwise, yeah.
That is a tough fight.
Unfortunately, that was the last game. It's not to be trifled with. Oh my
No,
goodness,
it
they
is
just
not.
get a triple. That's crazy.
That is a weapon that is quite
Was that-
dangerous.
Was that a quad? That might have just been a quad.
It could have been. I wasn't quite counting. It's definitely a weapon not to be trifled with in Lunar's hands.
Okay, lots of super jumps going around. Are they just being silly right now, or what's
They are
going on?
hopping
Oh,
around.
there's a beacon over there.
That's what we mentioned earlier. Those beacons are killing them right now.
Oh, and Sid uses a beacon just to get out of there with the plan. Smart choice there. 6 seconds left and nothing but 1 pity.
That's tough.
Or 2
They do
pities.
have
They
2,
but
but they're gonna have to be really careful with this push.
all it takes is both of those clams, but they go 2 down. I fear this may be the end
Oh
of the
yeah,
line for other teams.
that's a soft 3 right there.
That
I
might
don't
be
know
it.
if they have the time to pull it up.
One last hammer throw for good measure. You gotta try for it, I suppose.
Absolutely.
That's gonna be.
Whenever you get a hammer, if you can't use it,
No, it
you
is the
should just
wrong
throw
one.
it away.
Okay, I clicked on the wrong thing, but what is happening in the bottom right? Is that us? But invisible?
I don't think so. I don't know where that is.
That's us. Sorry to make you panic stream. We
We
aren't
are
actually
back.
invisible. I know you probably thought we were, but we're not. That's Matt.
That sure is a map.
Random guy just showing up. What's
Yeah.
up? What's up?
Heckler.
How have you been enjoying the street bread?
Oh yeah, did you try the garlic bread?
No,
It's
right?
wet.
Yeah, it was out in the rain.
Yeah.
There were several baskets of it
Most
just
of
outside.
the ducks ate most.
Yeah.
I blame Chips. Once again, I just want to thank Brewhouse for letting us have the venue space and giving us gift cards to give out to second place. So,
Yeah, thank you. It's great.
yeah. How is it going, guys? I've been.
It's
There have
going
been
good.
some
I've been
hot
doing-
games recently.
These games are smoldering.
Exactly. We've seen some great fights from both sides.
Is it? Oh, what's the score? I haven't been paying attention.
It's 2-0.
It's 2-0, but there were some
But
intense games in the moment.
It was close, kind of.
The first game was anyone's game, except that the other team could not quite get a push on PCD.
Yeah, and kind of similar story for the second game.
Exactly, but there was a lot of neutrality for the most part in that second.
That's true. There wasn't a score until like the last minute, I would think.
I think
Clowns
last
game?
minute 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's insane.
Yeah, that was.
So it's
crazy.
been tight between these two teams.
It's been tight.
It's been tight.
I hope. I'm
We
cheering
just-
for other team.
we
Other team's
just
got to
need-
get one win on.
Oh,
We just
shit.
need other team.
Other
If they
team.
want,
Do you know what other team is called, by the way? We know PCD, and we're just calling the other one other team. Oh,
No, that's.
that's not it. Other team. Yeah, there we go. Other bread team.
Hey, just wondering, what's your guys' team called? Because we've been calling you the other team this whole time.
It's We Exist IRL.
Oh, we exist IRL.
IRL.
We
Okay.
exist IRL. Okay,
You know, I
like
could have
that.
asked any time.
And for those on stream who might doubt that claim, it's true. They do exist IRL. They're sitting right next to us.
But you can't believe us because we don't exist IRL.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. There. It's updated now. Sorry about that, guys.
All right. We exist IRL. I might forget that, but
Here we go again.
again.
Rainmaker mode. Sid is playing X-Plage, so Wellstring is out of the picture.
oh wait, it's Rainmaker on this map. I'm trying to remember the name of it. But this is a very short Rainmaker.
Ship cargo.
Ship fit, thank you. The Rainmaker path on this map is quite short if you can pull it off. So I think if either team wipes here, that could be really
And it's
detrimental.
not looking good for the other team.
Oh gosh, maybe I shouldn't have something about it. Because
We Exist IRL is now 3 down.
That was a soft wipe, I think. And are they going to get checked here? Yes, they are.
They sure are. This is a bad spot to be in for We Exist IRL.
Yep, they absolutely have it right now. This is what I'm talking about. That is a short tower path.
It sure is.
10 points remaining.
And
they're 3 down again. Or no, sorry.
No, that's the other team. That's the other team. We're good.
Guys,
They have a chance to turn this around now. They got a soft wipe on the enemy team and push up.
okay, 10 points is going to be tough to beat, but this game is not over yet.
Exactly. It can go just as quickly for the other team.
Get that snipe. Oh, not that one.
Ooh, look out for
Not
the
that snipe.
Trizuka. Some expert dodging from Occubot.
Nice dodge. Don't blast yourself off the cliff. No!
Oh, you hate to see it.
I saw that coming a mile away. I'm so sorry.
I feel like I've been there myself
Yeah.
many a time, especially on tower control.
Yeah.
You're standing on the tower, you're ready to shoot, and you
Wait,
fall by
on tower control with the Rainmaker? That's so true. Sorry, I shouldn't
I'm a horrible liar. No, I don't know what I'm talking about actually. I don't know where I'm falling off.
There must be something now. Trizuka, I think that pushes you back.
I've never used a tricycle. I don't know what I'm thinking.
Hey, I was trying to give you a note, buddy. Come on.
Right, we lost track of the game a bit though. But they
another push going. They didn't quite manage to break the 10 points.
PCD is coming in, but they're struggling to get in now. Okay, that's We Exist IRL grabbing the Rainmaker.
Gosh, some movement from Luigi
Ooh,
here.
that is some.
Oh.
That was a bold push, and I admire the dedication.
Yeah, I like the way PCD sort of split off and were able to flank that. There was no shot.
We Exist IRL is now 3 down, so this is going to be a rough situation for them. PCD has the Rainmaker there. They could potentially move up with it.
Look for a couple more picks, it seems, before they make that push.
There's a grab.
Yeah, PCD is not in any desperate need to get points here, but
They're
they're
absolutely not.
Oh, other team just
But that is a
down.
wipe, and that's probably the
That
game.
is gonna look like a KO, and there it is.
That was
KO wipe.
That was a fun match to watch, but it was very unfortunate to see.
I hit the right one this time. Let's go. All right. Well,
Like we said, that can be a very quick map.
yeah, super fast. Rest in peace. We Exist IRL. They're gonna live on in our hearts.
They sure will.
In mine, at least. I know you hate them.
I don't hate them. I'm just rooting against them, all right?
Wow. You heard it here first.
And it's just because I don't want to get left up in Edmonton, you know?
Yeah, that's true. You do kind of have to suck up to them a little bit. Well, that's game 3.
That sure is.
Thanks.
Thank you for having us as your commentators for this game.
I hope you enjoyed the stellar commentary.
I'm
from
sure we
two-
provided so much value to that. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I feel like probably we were the best commentators all day.
I mean, we're the best commentators in the world. World renowned.
That's true, and nobody looked that up. Do you think you could look up best commentators in the world and there would be like an objective list? I don't think you can do that.
We could make like a BuzzFeed article.
And just put ourselves at the top.
So our next 2 teams will be Umu and We Exist IRL.
Oh, they're back! They're back for more.
Am I,
The crowd
Can I hop
pleasers.
off though?
Yeah.
Commentator?
Yeah.
You can pop off, sir.
We'll just we'll be right back. And
Bye.
yeah.
Bye.
We are back-ish. We're back. Just me on commentary again. I'm gonna lose my voice here tonight. I can't move my mic that far. Yeah, shout out Logitech. Really good microphone with me acquisition. Yeah, I'm like seeing the. So we're gonna have in this match we're gonna have We Exist IRL versus Who. I have yet to update the title of the stream because I am dumb. As the TO of the stream, as the head TO, I should be. Muhumu or Triggerfish. We're done. And we are getting underway here, just straight into it. All right, we got strong plays here. Looks like we've got 2 shots or 3 shots on the side of We Exist. We do have a pro, a junior, and a B shot. Once again, our Triggerfish coming out with a really passive comp. Nautilus junior this time, getting 1 pick. Looks like 3 down. Oh my goodness, the Explo's staying alive. We hear the beachies coming on. We stay here and alive. Ooh, Ninja takes the tower back. And of course they're gonna take the tower now. They got Akibot sitting on the tower, just watching by. Oh, we see the callouts coming out. We know the people behind them. What could be the opportunity? Oh, picked off by a bomb. Ninja with a great bomb there. I didn't even see that. Embra playing defense, defending well. Luigi reorganizing, probably trying to get into bats there. Beam Pace does call him. Do they call it out? Do their teammates rush to help? No, they don't, but they do get a pick. Ninja getting the splash. See the splash down. Beam Pace. In a little bit of trouble there with the Expo. Does get the pick. Now, can they do something and get it back to 52 or back in their favor? Getting 2. What a play there by Clint with the splashdown. And 3. The wipeout! The wipeout! Sorry. He did it. He gets the quad. Then they get the lead back. Embra getting a pick on Akibot. Insane. Just sitting there with the pro. A little bit pro. They do have the jet. They're going to fire that out. They do break checkpoint too. And there we go. We see Clip once again getting in their base. And oh wow, the pressure is mounting. Who will stick around? Who is trying to put themselves on the brink of elimination here? Clip looking to get aggressive. Ninja in the enemy age, getting away, taking the tower. The splashdowns coming out, not going anywhere, getting picked. Oh, and we see a reverse wipeout. Now it's time for We Exist IRL to come back. Team of Edmonton players. Hey, it's actually almost 2 teams of Edmonton players. Hey, it's 2 teams of Edmonton players right now. We're seeing the Edmonton guys shine here. A little bit of Edmonton on Edmonton action. Which is kind of good to see. See, We Exist take the tower. Clave not accidentally dropping down. That's going to give you a free pick. And we see Luigi just sitting there. Oh, unfortunately getting picked off there. Embra with their charger using that to get a almost free pick. 2 down, 3 down. Yeah, it's picked as well. And that's a V-wipe for Triggerfish as we continue on in this game. Oh, they do get the free. There we go. And you see the bomb. Oh, the bubble comes out. Did you see the junior actually? He's playing junior actually called it relatively nice. We do see a flank, and we do get a pick there. Nope. I should have clipped that quad, but that's okay. We'll get there on the Here we go. I'm reading chat right now. Here we go. We see the aggressive play here by We Exist IRL. Able to get, not getting anybody on that. We do see they have rain available to them. Are they going to pop it? On the tower. It's popped on the tower. Occupy, getting Luigi board. Clavit's also down. They're going to push forward. Luigi board goes down. Embra have to take the tower by themselves. There's a pick. In 17 seconds, they lose the lead. Are they going to be able to stop it before the checkpoint reaches 0? And Zane and Luigi just watching that point. Ninja. Green base goes down. And that's going to be a wipeout for Exist IRL. Clave not able to capitalize on that a lot earlier. Man, that was a really aggressive play. Back and forth gameplay the whole time. We saw some great plays there. We saw Clave get a quad with Nautilus. And we saw a lot of good plays from both teams there. And it just, in the end, We Exist IRL was able to push forward, able to utilize their ink a little bit better than Triggerfish, and we saw a KO on the side of We Exist IRL. And as we move on to the next game, I need the map mode list. Need the map mode list. I'm being TO Matt. I gotta be TO Matt for a second here, guys. Hold on. I'm putting on many hats. I have many hats in this place. That was round 2. Round 4 was Tower Control Inkblot. Marlin Airport is the next game. Yes, I did this. All right. So we continue on here. We're just waiting for the map mode pick. As we wait for the map pick. Just goofing around here. And we did see a lot different of an approach there. Both teams are very passive, and both teams are very Turf war is an option. Me being a TO. Tower? Yep. All right, that would be We Exist IRL, just so you know. All right. Is this a random duck rocking behind? Let's say ZR plus R, the auto cam. Okay, ZL and R. Okay, got it. I have to figure this out. I can only have like a corner of my screen. Hold on. There we go. As we get back. There we go. And here we go. We do see a lot. We do see a little bit more of the passive side. We do see, once again, Nautilus, Charger, Expo, and Junior on the side. Oh, Clave just getting rushed down there. Now you're going to take it down. You're going to pay that. We do see the Drakes. We do see Ninja just pushing forward, just beyond the checkpoint. They're just using the checkpoint to kind of as a protection layer. You see action from both teams. Just in the armor, Ember goes down. Luigi board. This is gonna be a quick knockout on the side here. Holy cow, they've been pushing up. They've been saying, yeah, we know who your strongest player is. We're gonna take them out, and we're gonna take out the rest of your team following that. Looks like we're seeing Occupied Ninja just occupying the tower. Embra has to take. There's a splashdown coming out. They're going to get taken out. That's going to be a quick knockout on the side of We Exist IRL. What a play. What a game. They said, we're going to focus on flaking out one player at a time. They did that. In the end, they ended up getting the knockout there. Just a really quick, really simple game there from We Exist IRL as we move on to game 3 of this set already. So I'd like to thank a couple of people here. I'd like to thank our sister group down in Calgary. They supplied the audio equipment for this tournament that you see in the on the headsets. I do not have the funding to do that in Edmonton yet. It's awesome that they were able to supply that stuff. And once again, the Icehouse, great venue. If you're downtown Edmonton one day, slip on by, grab a quick bite to eat. It's a good place to hang out, a good place to enjoy a little bit of sport. It's a sports bar, but yeah, it's a great place in downtown Edmonton. What's up? Rainmaker. Rainmaker? Awesome. Thank you. Rainmaker. Do. Rainmaker, round robin, round 4, Barnacle. Barnacle, Rainmaker. We've got the Rainmaker going to Barnacle and Dime. There we go. There it is. Okay, are we all set?
Yes.
Okay. As I'm just editing from the tiny screen in the upper corner of this stream setup, I just want to make people aware that it is very, very tough. All right. Back to talking about these two teams. So Darcy, that game they were able to say, you know what, this is our team. You get more insane for your bang. Yeah, so it's just, you know, we got this large community. And yeah, it's awesome to see what's going on here. I didn't post. I meant to post this on BlueSky too. But we do see We Exist IRL play really strong, making sure the other team is okay. I forgot to post that because I've been in a hassle and I'm doing the same thing on X. Oh, as we start here, I'm just gonna there we go. Enjoy the sounds of the game for a few seconds as I move back into it. We're gonna try and get a quick pop. We do see a sploosh on the side. Oh, and wow. 3 down on the side. Instantly. Beam Pace taking the Rainmaker. Are they gonna get the quick pop? They are. Ninja just sitting back, Beam Pace. 5-2 does get Luigi board. It's a 2-shot kill. Oh! Play finding the pick there. And what are we doing, Rainmaker? Somebody jumped through the splatter cover screen there. It is legal. I did not ban it, which might have been a bad idea at the time, but that was kind of dumb of me, but at the same time. reminder about him. There we go. We're back. There we go. See, Amber, they're just putting pressure on this team. They're not, like, the big thing about this team is they're not really losing anything if they have somebody pick up the Rainmaker. They might even be gaining a little bit of explosive damage, and it's working in their favor this game. But we do see the splat color screen come out. Luigi looking for an opportunity to get a pick. Occupy getting picked off there and losing the Rainmaker. You do see the splatter color. Oh, a double splatter color. And the splashdown coming out, getting a free pick. Rainmaker gonna take that, pop the checkpoint. I didn't realize they're running a double splatter color comp. That's kind of an interesting composition there. And there's the hammer. Embra in trouble. Hammer going nowhere. There's a knockout. And I think that is quickly game 3. We're gonna move quickly on here. Humu is gonna stay on. That was a really quick 3-0 set there. Humu is gonna stay on and play. If I recall correctly, I gotta look at the bracket again. That was 3, right? Yes. You guys are off. All right, we are back. I am joined by the Insane 3.
Hello.
Over that way. So you're on the Wii XRL. How is playing with Luigi and Ninja?
They are really good. They're both really good at getting picks and making openings.
Yeah.
And Occubot is also very good at getting just chip damage in.
Yeah.
He was using Explo, and so that allowed the rest of our team to be able to partially damage them, and then he could finish them off over walls and with AoE.
You might need to come a little closer because the camera. Yeah, you
Oh,
gotta pay
sorry.
attention to the camera where the camera's.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, one of the big things is, like, especially when you're playing a team like Potato Chip Damage or Cotton 4K, is having that chip damage, but making sure you have the pain as well. It just seemed like you guys have played. So far, you have played both of them. You struggled a little bit against them.
Very much so.
So, what is the mindset there that you're thinking maybe we could do something different if you end up playing them in the semifinals?
A lot of it feels like just the gap in being able to effectively communicate with the team. Just in being able to do callouts and such. They are a lot more experienced in that, and so that is a very big obstacle for us to do as a pickup. And also, I am someone who has not played comp much before, so that is quite a hurdle.
So, as you see, we're getting into the game here. Somebody's throwing bombs from the bomb.
Oh my god.
I know Music Glory's running my computer, running my Switch right now. It's fine. It's a joke.
Yeah.
Because I am the bomb. Well, we just have to have a little bit of fun around here. We have to have a little bit of fun, right?
Exactly.
So, the big thing here is, I think for especially Humor. Yeah. What the fuck? I can't focus because the speaker's right at my head.
That is actually so fun.
But the big thing is, they haven't won a game yet. They're struggling. Have you got, what do you think their biggest weakness is moving forward? Is it just that one time they don't get a push, or they're getting picked off a little much?
To be honest, I haven't seen much of their matches yet.
This is their last game, by the way.
Okay.
So this is the team you just played. They're struggling. They haven't won a game yet.
Alright.
Oh,
I would say the big thing is almost...
Is their weapon comp a little bit too passive, maybe, you feel?
Yeah, the double backline I don't think is great.
We do see a... Well, we do see a... Wow, okay, we see a Mink Decapitator coming out.
Yeah, this is a very unusual composition.
But it looks like it's almost triple backline, because you have Luigi board playing Dynamo.
Yeah.
You have a heavy edit. Heavy edit nouveau.
Okay, almost misses the
You see that one coming up the side? Whoa! And Kaz with a T-check. That's not something you see very often.
No, it is not.
Feels like they're playing a little bit around with their opponents there. What do they have on their team? They have bamboo. They have T-Tech. They're playing very meta cop. Oh, the drinks don't come out.
Oh.
You gotta lay the drinks down. You can't look out for bombs.
Okay. That is very strong ledge pressure, and
Embry getting found out by the all the way outside. Slosher.
oh wow.
The decap's not gonna get there. See,
The slosher is absolutely popping off this game.
the Slosher getting a triple there. That's a really strong.
Oh, beautiful pick.
Great pick from Embry. Are they gonna be able to hold it? No, Puddle's behind them.
Oh.
No, they can't, but they do get
Oh.
picked at the end anyways. Luigi with the dynamo, but they have to reset now. They
Yeah.
have to regroup. There's not much time on the clock. Get that special launcher, launch it, and make sure you're ready to play
They
when they're
need
ready.
to ping zone immediately.
They lost control. Are they
Otherwise,
going to be able?
will get KO. But we have you see the back coming out, but it does not. It will not be enough.
Not enough. We did see a lot of pressure. Once, not quite in time. They had it capped, but
Yeah.
not quite in time.
They had the cap. It just came a little too late.
The big thing about COD 4K, once they got that pressure, once they got inside,
It just absolutely snowballed.
they
from
steamrolled.
there.
They steamrolled. They said, we are not allowing you to get past any of us and get into your zone.
Absolutely.
So as we move into the next map here,
Can I get blue guy 67 and 18?
the next map is round 3. Hagglefish.
Okay, we have Hagelfish Market, which will be one of your fairly linear stages.
Linear stages.
Can I get Pharaoh and Nixo? Pharaoh
Yeah,
and
we're
Nixo.
seeing we're gonna see a lot. Wait for the other team. Okay. So we're gonna see Hagglefish. I don't think we're gonna see another spot zone this game. I feel
Most
like
likely not. I feel like
with the backline comp, spot zones does not play into the favor of
no.
COD. You might see a Rainmaker because
I think Rainmaker would be very nice for them.
Rainmaker plays well in their comp. You lose an aggressive weapon every time you have to pick up the Rainmaker. It's more of a support anchoring position.
Exactly.
So it makes sense for an anchor team to just maybe play a Rainmaker game, see where they fit in. I wouldn't expect the Clans game. It's very defensively based, and they're having a tough time. They were having a tough time setting up a defense. in
Yeah,
that
they-
game, especially at Maker.
They very much need to work on trying to not like their weapons almost restrict them from being able to get out of those kinds of positions, so they cannot let themselves go even 2 or 3 down, because that is just setting them up for a very strong push by C4K.
Yeah. And like when they do go 3 down, it's how you recuperate, how you get that defensive stronghold back to maybe get a few picks and then push back the other way.
Exactly.
Once you do get that. And I feel like once they get picked off, it's like they're immediately focusing too much on what's going on behind them, or how do we, it's like, okay, jump out, regroup, we have time, let's generate a defense, let's hold a certain position. They did well right near the end of the game in that, where they
were very much able to get picks, get the specials, and then get a late game comeback.
It is? What? Oh, okay, I haven't hit done. That's my bad. I'm like, stream name's right. No, it's not. Alright. Oh, we're back in. I'm slow.
Alright.
Slow. We're back in.
Okay,
We see
so we are opening up.
heavy edit, Welsh string.
Oh wow, we have a well string.
This is a very typical COD 4K. They do get the quick pop though. Unfortunately. Oh, we do see. Okay,
Oh.
play with the trait. They have the Rainmaker. Are they going to pop that first check? The hammer comes out.
Okay.
Oh, they're going right.
Oh!
You're going right.
Oh!
Getting the pick.
Okay.
You're
It
getting
looks
the
like
pick.
they are going for the pop.
They went for the pop. Now we're going to see. Are they going to be able to set up that defense? Are they going to be able to hold it out? Are they going to be able to win?
Yeah, this is exactly what they were struggling with last game.
See, look, now they're in that pressure zone. Pupsy gets
Okay.
picked, but the 10 able to save that. They're getting another pick. They tried to rush it. Bogo's there with the heavy edit, just sitting there and saying, you know what? You can come at me all you want. I'm just going to stand here. They're going to hop short.
Okay.
And away they go.
Okay.
Hammer's coming.
Taking it all the way to the goal. Will they get a KO? Yes, at the last possible moment.
I don't know that the Luna probably didn't hit a direct there. I feel if they hit a
that
direct,
is true.
that might have not ended the game. However, it was a very strong shot. Nope. It worked in my favor. And we're currently 2-0.
And that will.
Or is that 3? That was 3, right?
I think that was the second match.
Yeah, I think that was the second one. 'Cause the first one was.
Yeah.
We saw once again. The backline team just doesn't have the pressure or the wherewithal to, defend themselves against a team that says, "Okay, we're here. Deal with us."
Yeah, they just. Backlines are inherently a weapon category that cannot actively defend themselves if they do not have the proper positioning, charge, or whatever else.
And I feel when you're playing a double backline comp, everybody's looking at both the places where the anchors like to hang out, because you're more than likely going to hang out there. And you could just, if you get a pick on their front lines, they're free meat.
Yeah.
In terms of food, like they're free meat. You got to take it, right, when you can.
Yeah. If there's a pick like that, it is very hard for the anchors to do anything if they get into a bad situation.
You want to say anything to your adoring fans out there? We love you, chat. We love you. But the big thing is,
It looks like we have a Rainmaker on Robo Ramen.
It still looks like they're picking up the.
Oh yeah, picking the mode.
All right.
Chat going crazy.
Chat going crazy at a bomb event. Oh, we got a map mode pick. Let's see where we go. We're going Clamblitz, which might be. Kaz is really strong here. That tent could be.
You need to respect the tent.
Yeah, and if you.
Especially when he can block all of your sight lines with this big shield.
I feel like having somebody with a 5-2, maybe even end sploosh here, try and use something that'll pierce. Because with specials that can pierce it, then you force them to, regroup. Something with pierce, something with wall, something like that, of that variety, to create problems in the back line. Especially if to create problems in their front line where the front line can't say, yeah, we can move forward. And all of a sudden their front line's like, we're trapped behind this wall of walls and Neo Sploosh coming from behind us, being able to get those picks, and having that special where he could just have a free pick where it's like you don't see that very often in games where maybe an end sploosh would be kind of a weird pick here.
Yeah, I mean,
I like playing.
I think that would be a very funny pick.
I think having not only
it might actually work,
only having the aggressive weapon of a 5-2, but having an instant.
It also has really good mobility, which is very nice for clams.
Yeah, but you're gonna. Yeah, we see Ambra Clave coming out. Oh, double trouble! Walk out. We got a double rush comp.
Oh, this is the solo Q comp.
This is the solo Q comp if I've ever seen one. They have the anchor getting annoyed that his teammates are so short range, and the short range people being like, "Come on, join us." So you're gonna be looking for. I'm gonna be looking for trying to get that climb economy early.
That is true because the brushes are able to basically go wherever they want.
But you're seeing a pretty even climb economy right now. And that's a problem with the brush. He's gonna get away. We're seeing the brushes not get.
He just manages to get out of that fight.
He managed to get out. He should have gone further back to the ramp side and maybe climbed up that wall there. Clave now in trouble. They're looking. The big thing
They're
is
starting to get slightly staggered.
Yeah, they're staggered. Like you see their stagger, you see them. They're trying, but they're almost like rushes a little too far. Maybe Bean would have been better off.
Oh, the Luna.
Oh, Luna with the
A
pick.
beautiful pick by the Luna. We do see a power clam coming out.
Oh, hammer.
Oh,
Gonna get
it is not enough to stop the knot.
Jet coming. Oh, Bean Pace not going to be there.
They are down to just the charger.
Charger and Luna's up again.
Finally.
See that? Oh. And then jump out, the jump out for Puddle Duck to the beacon there. They're safe play, not being able to get the picks. It almost feels like this rate bump is almost too short-sighted. They don't.
Oh!
Embro with the pick though. Giving their team a little bit of reassurance, but at the same time, what do you think about the range of this comp? It is a little short.
Yeah, it's the opposite problem.
You see another pick, that ball going down. We gotta protect that ball now.
Okay.
I love the squid roller there, trying to save that ball. We did get the ball, but they are going one down. Looks like Embra being the last person alive. That's being able to get. Oh!
Okay.
Unfortunately, they're there now.
And they have 2 shields.
They have shields. They have everything they need to survive this. There's the pick. And there's another pick. Somebody grab that ball and go, and there's the score.
Nice. We got a goal by C4K. So
C4K.
we need to see
We're seeing the aggressiveness of C4K here. Not exactly paying off, but I feel like
it is.
I feel like Triggerfish is kind of sitting back a little bit and letting one person push and staggering themselves in or putting themselves in bad positions, like Clay did right there. And you can see that even though you might get the pick, you might be in a lot of trouble later. Oh, Bean Pace got turned on him. Oh, that was a nice snipe by Embra.
Yeah.
And right there, it's the reverse. Oh, you see Wade going down. There's somebody on top. There's 2 people there. Bean Pace in trouble. Oh,
okay.
Getting around the tent, not going to do much.
Okay, they have 2 footballs, so it is Paramount that Triggerfish deals with this effectively on defense.
They do get one. Watch out for Bean Pace from behind.
Okay, you see the flank coming out with the bat. Embra is just waiting it out and does manage to get this snipe.
Unfortunately, Puddle is going to get that pick. They're going to get another ball. They do have more clams in their hand. Are they going to try and get it? They're going to try and get that pick first. They do get the pick. They do get another clam. They pick up clams. Jumping out is Bogos. Well played. Remember, now it's time to regroup. Time to get that checkpoint back. You have to get that clam economy. Remember, picking up the pity clam. Not exactly the greatest play, but I mean, you're less than 40
Dangerous
seconds.
move if you're not able to make a push immediately.
I mean, you have 40 seconds left. You know your team takes a while to push.
Okay, we have 2 clams.
We do see the clam
We just
economy
need to
going on
see
the
the
side.
specials
Bean
coming
Pace
out
going down.
eventually.
We do see the clam economy kind of shifting more in the field. We do see, pick with a 5.1. Luigi board. Out, Pleb going down. Luigi board not. I wonder, Okay, 7 seconds left.
Okay, you see him coming out trying to stop the football, but ultimately getting picked off, leaving his team at 2 down.
I almost feel like Octobrush would have been a better pick for Luigi board there.
100%.
It's not a bad pick to pick what he did. It just feels like with the comp they had, even just an Octo shot would have been a little better. But that's going to be it.
Get the dunk.
Todd 4K gets the win there. That will seal that game. And unfortunately, I believe Numuhumu has gone 0-12. With every other team winning a game, their tournament life is over. So, I'd like to thank them for participating. They did a really good job. And we'll be right back with more Splatoon action.
See you.
Set score was 3-0, by the way. It's a play all 3, so.
Yeah.
Hello, just post-editing the bomb here. Just letting you guys know, this set, even though it was recorded and streamed live on my own Twitch channel, I did not commentate this one. I was running out of breath, and I was trying to save my voice for the latter two, the semifinals and the main final here. So just enjoy these next couple of games here between the unnamed bread team and potato chip damage. Hey, what's up? We are back. I'm just finishing up some food here. We're going right into this game. This should be a very exciting matchup between Previous IRL and the red team.
Yeah, the game crashed.
Let's go. We have a game crash. That is not a game. No game.
Hello, everybody. It is very soon that I will be doing Mugen. That is a free bracket for $100 prize pool. Brewhouse gift pass. And it's completely free. So I'm going to make my venue. If you're interested in entering a completely free weapon. Talking about surprises.
Hi, Artifact. I don't laugh. Anyway, yeah.
I kind of want to be here for the.
Yeah, we got. So we'll have this, and then we got PCD versus. Should be fine.
Another call for Pokemon and
I'll be getting back here like in a little bit.
Yeah. Well, we got semis too, right? So we should be able to cruise through. We'll take a 10-minute break. Let people go chill.
I'll be back.
My apologies for technical difficulties there.
Feel free to get kind of to do stuff for you.
Yeah.
Already been doing stuff.
Yeah, he's been doing a blessing. So. Well, I had to step away from the tower. Oh, double back early. Please, just IRL. Look at that. Not really upset, but looking to kick. They're getting blown away right now. They need to come back. Free pick. Oh, the bomb on the tower! Well played there by Luigi. Oh, what a play. Triple black. Honk and BB just sitting back. Waiting for the team to regroup. We see the booyah, we see the strength. That's Splashdown coming out. Game 2. Up again. see we exist IRL here. Coming back and just having fun, playing the game. They're just, looks like they're just being annoying. And their bats, Mello goes down. Trying to defend the season. It looks like it's going to be that easy defense. Oh, white and bats. Gloria and Malia getting hunted. Fortunately, not finding. Getting picked away. Now we see special coming out. Oh, that might be a full play. Music Glory just gets put down by Insane in the fourth throw. Oh, Tomic, no! Falling in the water. Oh, direct away with. Oh. Drop roller ain't gonna do you no good when Luigi's on top of you. It's time for. They have to regroup. They have to generate a way to defend that choke. One going down already. That's gonna be pretty hard to defend from there. Bombs are out. Looks like all the specials coming out. People are going down. That's gonna be it for this game. We Exist IRL takes game one. There we go. Updated the. Actually, I'm gonna set because of the man for the bracket. Oh. I was Tower Control Marlin. Mode? Yeah. Mode. Marlin. We're back here. Still got a little bit of food left. I had some celery with my wings, so I'm gonna chew on some food here while we wait. There we go. Good to go. The booyah. So now the question is, what is? I saw a little bit of discombobulation from the side of the unnamed red team in the round, in the match. I'll just get it from me right now. Yeah, my screen's a little crooked. Oh, maybe it fixed it. I fixed it. I'm good. I'm good leveling. But we saw a little bit of that, so they've got to make a correction in order to not maybe get staggered so much or so split up, and allow Mello to have that free reign that they like to have so much to play effective as their weapon of choice. As we move on to game 2 of this set here. See the bombs come out? See them being aggressive, making sure they're taking advantage of bombing this. Getting a pick with a suction bomb. You see being aggressive with their bombs and playing defense. that's not gonna work. Sorry about. Oh, we see it. Come back. See it, come back there. I don't know. Oh, Ninja! It's picked off there. Very nice shot there by BB. Oh, my God. Oh, getting slide on, but is that worth in the long run? Oh, getting shredded. Nice. And now, once again. Ensuring the double brush comp seems to unfortunately, Bill on that. Roller goes down. The other team might have their chance to respond now. They do have that penalty. It's 2-2. A nice lead taken though. Oh, with a win, it's actually a close set. Let's go. And that's game 2. Going on the side. It is 1-1 right now, ladies and gentlemen. We have a 1-1 set. Winner take all. Let's go back to the other. So they've made that minor adjustment.
Chaos and busy. We got the Frank and Karasi. Chaos and Bisway.
Barnacle and Dime. BD. Barnacle and Dime, you guys have choice of mode. Finicky, little things. And we do see an adjustment. And away we go. Just about ready for game 3 here. Barnacle and Dime tower control. They're going to take it back to where they succeeded in game 1. Now we're going to see if that works out for them. And we're going to see how this works out for them. I believe it's going to be really strong here if they're able to get that back pressure. Luigi and Ninjas, each playing a V-shot each. Comic with the drinks. We do see a pain brush on the side of... we do see the double brush comp once again coming out on the side of the unnamed red team. You see, very stalematy game right now. The drinks are up. Mello going down though before the drinks actually get sick. Oh, Atomic getting a pick. Oh, Atomic hopped on tower while the Julio was coming out. BB hopping on tower. They're going to take the lead here quickly. Luigi getting found out. Kind of in a pincer movement between the tower and the rest of the enemy team. Luigi getting or Ninja Chef getting picked off there. As we see them continuing to move past checkpoint 2. Insane getting picked there by, I believe that was a shot from Vivi. The last shot of Vivi's, oh. Someone's gonna take the tower. Vivi's in trouble. Insane getting a pick. Tomic's in trouble. Luigi and Ninja are there. Can they do? Oh, Mello gets picked off. Now it's time for the other team to kind of regroup. If you see Vivi and Mello have specials coming back, Mello using their specials. You do see him recovering. You do see a lot of play here around the tower, trying to make sure we're not getting picked up by bombs. It is a strong 15 with drinks coming on the side of the unnamed bread team. What can we exist IRL do? Can they recuperate enough to get that special? Ninja Shift going down. And another one. Ogibot going down as well. There's the drip! The Trizuka coming out. Only getting one pick. So that's going to be advantage. Very strong. I'm listening to their call-outs right now. They're very strong in there. Hey, back up, back up, back up. We got making sure that they're aware when they're 2 down. Maybe it's not the best time to switch. Maybe it's time to... Oh, Akibot with the splash out. Ninja Chef goes down. The amazing jet play here from Vivi has kind of put... We exist IRL here on thin ice in this game almost. Or should I say... thinly sliced bread. They are going to get an advantage though. They are going to take the tower and they are going to start moving forward. What can the unnamed bread team do? Try and create a little bit of a back pressure. You get 2 picked off. Now we're just doing some stalling out. Kind of a lot of the same idea that the other team was using. They're in the same kind of way, but just different weapons. Let's see how this rolls out. Splashdown coming out, Mello going down. We see Splashdown. Baby's in trouble. Nobody protecting. Jump back. Oh! Suction bomb. See the well played play where all of a sudden you're just not getting anybody with that. Now you see Luigi moving up, trying to create pressure on that snipe. Luigi's coming up. They're gonna stand on the goal. Past that second checkpoint. Oh, they're gonna have to break the checkpoint if they're gonna want to win. Akibot in deep. There's the wipeout. 3 seconds left. Is that gonna be it for this set? What a tightly fought game, and the unnamed bread team takes game 3, 2-1 the score. Oh, we got a fist bump? I didn't even notice? Bro. 18! And we'll be right back with the final match. Potato chip damage versus Cotton 4K.
I like the TV for spectating. That's really cool.
I get TV.
Hello.
Oh. Because I'm the solo commentator half the time.
Okay, yeah. You got the mono on the microphone and everything.
The mono microphone and everything.
Whatever.
We are a very basic setup here at Breadbasket, but
you know what? It's peak.
It's peak. It's peak Splatoon. This is Chips. He's the organizer of this tournament.
I did things.
You did things.
It's me.
Yes. Well, our conversation basically started around October, where it was like, "Hey, when's the next Breadbasket?" Maybe we can run a Splatoon bracket there.
And I went, okay. I just kind of let Matt do his thing. I just kind of gave you.
You gave me free reign, which
Did
is
I
fine.
did I dox you or okay.
I call myself Matt all the time.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Chips is the guy I go to for stuff around this area.
Yeah.
He does a lot of stuff around here.
I do the Smash stuff, and I've provided plenty of prizing. We got gift cards for second place, and first place gets GameCon passes.
GameCon passes for first place. Art and charms from our lovely artists in our community, as well as cash prizes too.
Yeah.
100, I think it was 150 total pool. So $100 going to first place, 150 going or 50 going to second. So we make $2.50 back on their. They still don't get full, but it's nice for each team to have a little bit of prize pool. We've got potato chip damage here in yellow and cotton 4K in red. If you don't know, we are playing Tower Control. Are you familiar with the map?
I'm very familiar with how Splatoon works, but never this high level Splatoon.
See, the gang up on poor Luna. Luna had nowhere to go and just gets absolutely shredded there. Kaz looking in and getting picks. Oh, and there comes.
Two kills.
There goes. Oh, Kaz being able to get in the back line. They're going to take the tower now. They're going to try and ride that out. See, the other team's getting set up in their base. Oh, Kaz almost died there.
Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I haven't played Splatoon since Splatoon 1. There's so much stuff happening that I'm like, that's in this game?
Yeah. So we got Dooley's kits, which are the purple weapon is Dooley's kit.
Yeah.
That's Tri-Stringer.
Got it.
So there's a lot of different things.
Yeah, because I saw a shield and I was like, there's shields in this game? Oh, tents. Okay, yeah.
There's tents.
Got it.
Yeah, so it's a big tent, and he has a shotgun.
Taking a tower here.
We see a new weapon in Splatoon 3. The needle nose, or not needle nose, the H or pencil. We call it the pencil. H3 nozzle or H3 something. No, it's not H3. It's something 5H or something.
Ooh, PvP battle is about to happen here. Peek in the corner. Bomb.
Luna. Watch out for Luna. Luna playing Luna. That's kind of interesting. We got Trizuka coming out, so you're familiar with Ingzuka?
Yep.
Trizuka now.
Three. Got it.
And Rainmaker's a little different too. The differences between Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 3, there's a lot of movement stuff too. You see people squid rolling, so like jumping out of the ink and rolling, maybe protect themselves from damage a little bit, give them a little bit more movement.
I know a bit about the movement because I used to watch, what's the elevator? What's that called? It was a DLC where you'd go up the elevators like a roguelike.
Oh, you're talking about...
In this game.
Yeah, that is one of my favorite modes to chill in. That is called, what is it called? I know what the DLC is called. Why can't I think of it off the top of my head? But yeah.
I used to watch Alpha Red speedrun that.
Alpha Red speedrun side order?
Yeah.
Side order, there we go.
Side order, yeah. He would do it, it was like his casual stream thing. Because he just likes roguelikes.
It's a good roguelike for a Splatoon game. Like, for a game that's based off of shooting and stuff, it's a good roguelike. You're gonna have to expect that. We do see the well protected there, the 1-inch rail.
And a tower version.
Although, we do see Kaz take the tower for only a brief second. Oh, Kaz getting picked up by, the mine on the tower takes out one, Kaz gets picked up by another one. Jeez. This is a quick back and forth game. Not really, you've seen him move past the first checkpoint now, but you're still in this big stalemate. Ladders are nice. So, as you can see here, we are moving quickly on. Oh, you hear Kaz in the background there shouting, "Let's go," getting his teammates, knowing that they're able to make that push forward. Logos is in trouble there, taking the lead, but is that going to be it for this push? Oh, Kaz with a sneaky push there. Going to watch. Atomic goes down. We do have Luna. Kaz gets picked up. It's last versus two. Pencil looking. Oh, Snipe Rider. That's the name of the weapon.
Okay.
So it's one charge, and you get 5 shots off it. Kind of like them. They have opposite battling weapons with very much similar intentions right now. They have a bamboo on one side and a sniper rider on the other.
All right. Well, I'm gonna watch out this game because we got only like 40 seconds left. And then I'm gonna go right after. But this is so cool.
Yeah, this is nice actually being an event where, like, hey, you guys come, set up your stuff, have your tournament, and let's do this again next year, right?
Exactly. Bigger.
I'm hoping to get some bigger Splatoon names in here too. I know Debbie lives in Saskatchewan. I know a few people who live in all across. I know a few people who live in the PNW. I'll try and convince them.
Well, I got someone for you.
You got
Moist Esports own Sploob.
Sploob? I think I've heard that. And that's tie game.
That's a gamer.
Well, that's Cotton for game 1 against Potato Chip Damage.
Oh, that was so close. Oh my gosh.
It is a 1-point game.
That's crazy.
We have.
Splatoon goes crazy here at Bread Basket.
Yeah, we do it. We do crazy things here. Not only at Bread Basket, but Ice Rink too.
Yeah, exactly. You keep chilling. All right. I'll see you later, gamer.
See you later, gamer.
Bye, Splatoon community.
Bye, chat. All right, we are back to being the only man at the table with the plan to succeed and a plan to die. All right. It's all 1 right now. Pod 4K is 1.
I know.
Oh, shoot. Results. I wanted to see if I can update the bracket as the match was going on. That failed. Try to do things here. Try to be too aggressive. Anyways, it's a very even game between the two teams. These two teams are very evenly matched. We're gonna. The big thing about Inkfly is it's very tough to get through that first checkpoint. Let me eat my food, man. Food here at Icehouse is so good. Sounds like it zones at what Marlin Airport. Sounds like zones Marlin. Here we go. Might play more back into the back line again. I've seen that backline prompt coming out. We see Sean Luna. Oh, we see Sig with the bow. We see Bogo still on the pencil. First minute of the game usually gives us a little chance to start. Both teams are going to try and insert their will. How even that game was last game, though. It's going to be hard. Teams have to make those minor adjustments on the fly where it's like you feel like you could have won that game. You stuck to your game plan a little bit, but you're making the minor adjustments it takes to win. Luna getting picked there by Cash. Very strong play. Double pick. Now, you see the 5-1 coming out. I believe that needs to be. Oh. Unfortunately, Puddleduck gets picked off there by the reach liner. Oh. Oh, that's 3. So they're going to take the zone back. Kaz looking for an opportunity to get a flank here, maybe. Kaz getting picked off. That's going to be really strong. And now it's...
All right, everyone, announcements. One, ladder does have a prize. First place is ladder. We'll do the also, those income there have actually been about 6 of it. So, I believe it's going to be about 10 minutes. We'll be getting out. Thank you.
See Cotton 4K taking the zone back now. Really playing defensively, getting that one pick. Bubsy in deep. Oh, that's unfortunately not gonna work. Sig gets picked up though. It's Sean and Luna left. The tri-strikes come out. They're not gonna do much. But do have the slider. The slider comes out too late. They're down. 5.1 come out. They did give him the penalty though. The drink. Drinks in the fan. Drinks in the fan mean everybody's happy. Both teams are dueling drinks right now. We do see. Just out of nowhere, the dapples come out. It's like Pupsy. Oh, Pupsy with a battling it. Oh, you see Kaz is in the fight of his life. He has his teammates there protecting him. Interesting setup here from Logo. Looking for that one play there. Oh, did you see pick? And now they're in their base. They're in their base. Sean's looking to maybe move in. Oh. And that's going to be game 2 going to Cotton 4K as well. A little bit stronger that time for Cotton 4K, making the better micro adjustments in order to make their team work better together. Just a really strong showing. A showing on how to work well with your teammates. We saw Kaz there in a little bit of trouble at times, being able to get out of danger thanks to his teammates painting around and making sure that they're putting pressure on the guy attacking so he can't necessarily get. We saw this with potato chip damage. You get 1 or 2 guys in there. Maybe it seems like Cotton 4K is shutting the door on that. They're like, okay, one person at a time has to move in on us, or else we're just going to pick off both of you and you guys are going to go home crying. We'll see what kind of adjustments they make going into game 3 here. We are at Barnacle and Dime. We're at Barnacle and Dime here. We're going to keep moving on and just keep Climb Blitz and Barnacle. Maybe potato chip damage thinking that they have an advantage in Climb Blitz. Could be very well seen that we don't exactly know what to expect of these teams. That we're just moving on and keep on moving fresh into the bracket. There we go. Yeah, with the huge amount of team that's here, we've got multiple teams. We've got, everything you want in a LAN community here. And we just can't. Thanks, Chips, enough for letting us have our own space to kind of enjoy ourselves here. Hey, Duck, you want to wave hi to the folks? You want to wave hi to the folks? We're just enjoying ourselves here. We're enjoying the game we enjoy. And enjoying what's going on here. So, anyways, back into this game, we are Clam Blitz, I think. Potato chip damage, trying something different here. Maybe saying, I think we have the team advantage. Now they have to make an adjustment this game where they're like, okay, we really struggled that game, so now we're gonna take it to them. So here, see what's going on. We're moving on to game 3. Game 3 of this set. We got Sean, Bogus, Tuck. Whoa, Sid changing to Explo. Sid changing to Explo. We do see a bit of an adjustment with Nautilus coming out on the side of C4K. Maybe a little bit more passive and calm here. Better, a little bit better for defense. We do see just a standard reflex on the side of potato chip damage. Once again, this is exciting to see. Like, you're seeing the change in comp. One getting picked. Unfortunately, Cass going down. There you see the chip damage right there. Nobody's able to capitalize on that. Oh, a hammer picks off too. Still in, they're gonna jump out. No, they didn't jump out. Now it's a battle between Sean and Bogus. Bogus deciding safer to get to a better position, regrouping. Not gonna take what they need. Now Sid's in deep. And just the last one up. Are they gonna? There you go, getting picked. It's 62 to 100 for potato chip damage. Cotton 4K has the opportunity. They do get another pick there. Basket back up on the side of Cotton 4K. Now it's their time to make an opportunity. Do you see the? Oh, Luna going down, but able to take out. We all know Cass hates blasters, man. As I said, it's kind of rough. He's jumping out. He's going to stay at a safer spot. Yeah. Cotton 4K has.
Pearl. Pearl.
See the painting, just making sure that they have the advantage. Now that goes down. But we see the advantage in painting. Well, they see their opportunity. They're gonna try and take this all the way. Watch out coming out. Not gonna do much, that's gonna be picked up. Can they get basket broken? Maybe Sonar got it in, but they ran out of time there. It's gonna be a score. Let's see, Kaz is in trouble there. Oh! Oh, Luna there, not gonna. We're gonna see a lot of this aggressive back and forth gameplay. It's 80-61. Both teams have a small penalty. That's only 10, so that's only half a clamp. But they are. Potato chip damage is hungry. They are looking for it. Oh, there's a bomb! The bomb comes in clutch there too! The Luna comes in. He gets a split. going to be the end of that push. 30 seconds. They have to get the pity over to the basket. They're still a 10-point deficit. If they do this, they take the lead. Bears. They got on top of the drinks. One pick. Coolers up. Hammers got annihilated. Chasm unfortunately gets down. Are they going to be able to get there? They did! They did! But it's not quite an overtime yet! So we're going to get an overtime. The other team has to go yesterday. Can they get the blue power to score? They don't have any specials. They've got to pay. They need the special charge. They do have Hammer. Hammer is taken down. The splashdown comes out. That's gonna be it. And Con4K gets it 3-0. Very tight games there. Con4K. Very tight. And that has been your round robin. We are going to go to a little bit of a break here. We're going to take a photo with all the players, all the teams, and we're going to take a 10-minute break. We'll be back with semifinals. Round 1. Semifinal, game 1. We exist IRL. We're moving on. So we're seeing Con4K, one of the stronger teams here, to just beat Potato Chip Damage for #1 seed, by the way. Facing the number 4 seeded in this bracket. We exist IRL. It's going to be a best of 3 series. Both semifinals are going to be best of 3. And then we're going to move on to our finals, which is best of 5. So it's going to be a little bit of a shorter bracket, but hopefully it makes sense that we're condensing it a little bit because we want to make sure we have a concise winner. And this is like pretty much a full win anyways, so we want to make sure we're doing this right. Anyways, we're going to start this match. Why did he go double in one? It went double elim, it shouldn't have, but it did. It's a single elimination, so I don't know why it went double. As we get back in the game here, there we go. And we're getting the start. Seen a couple early picks from Potato or from We Exist IRL. Fortunately, it looks like it got called out. Oh. Here comes the tough part. This is defending. That seems to have been a lot of teams' weaknesses against teams like Con4K. Defending when you have that lead. That was interesting.
Is Kaz going for beacon jump shots?
Kaz is going for beacon jump shots. He's playing this computer.
Oh, that's a flip.
Flip, but okay. The underdogs here, they have to pull through. Here comes the fizz. They did flip the zone for a brief second, but I don't think they got enough. They is showing that like even the 4 seed can beat the 1 seed. They just need the best coordination with a little better coordination. I think the 4 seed can beat the 1 seed here.
And, oh yeah, it's absolutely possible. They were definitely taking turns swimming that zone for a while there. A lot of pressure from either side. They couldn't get past each other.
You see the splash out coming out, getting a pick. Another pick coming out. Oh, there's a bump. You just see Cotton 4K here being aggressive, like not letting up when they get that advantage. You see, Luigi fan, like Cavs is just super annoying. He's always in there. He always seems to have a plan when he goes in. Oh, the bomb! The bomb! Hey, that's me!
Down on C4K now.
Like, you see them instantly jump 2 back to that beacon.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure I like the placement. Luigi getting away from the trouble there, but 2 going down. Both Luigi and the
Pretty substantial lead for Cotton 4K now. They're gonna have to work pretty hard and coordinate here to get that back. It's gonna take a while to take lead back here.
You have to punish Kaz when he goes out way too aggressively by himself. Hupsy gets picked there. You see the beacon there. Are you gonna go after the beacon or are you gonna go after Kaz? Oh, the triple!
Okay, triple.
That teammate. Did they jump out or did they go forward?
Oh, I got it. I'll get it.
Oh, somebody else got it. We're good. We're good. Hupsy getting picked. Now the timer running down. All of a sudden. Oh, there's a flash. Oh, we did get a pick. Two down. The penalties are about the same. So there's about a 10-point difference. Let's see what either team can do.
We got a minute left.
There's time. There's still time. Oh, unfortunately, Occupy's getting picked off there with the chin. And it looks like, oh, and 3 down. Basically 3 down.
We do have a Zuka ready. A Zuka from the
Finding
flank.
his time. Finding his time. Oh, he got found out.
It could still. No. Gonna have to flip it right now.
Oh,
the Zuka.
The Zuka gets backed. Suck, suck, suck. You know what I think would modify for the. You know what I think they'd modify for the. Yeah. What's up? Mugen?
Just go down.
Yeah.
Does that work? They can do that?
Yeah, Alex only has 2 Mugen. Oh, Alex only has 2 Mugen set up, so he can call a different game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I just told them that he's in a match and when he's free.
And we've got Ink Blot. I don't know why it went double whim. Now I can't change it because it's in progress, right? I'd have to stop it and redo it, right?
Are you not doing double?
We're not doing double. It's single.
We're doing single elo.
Single elo. So, yeah. I mean, like, you're already done round robin. Why do a double elo? Does that make sense?
Sweet, I get to commentate for myself now?
Yeah. Here we got Clave. There's gonna be Insane. Just play this Clave. We're just gonna make sure everything's working right.
Switch.
Not stealing. Not stealing.
Switch.
Not stealing.
Straight up, just took it.
We asked.
No,
You said
no joking.
We asked. Don't be a jerk that way. Don't be a jerk.
It's a good idea. It makes sense because I have every weapon and a lot of gear, so.
If you didn't, but the thing is, I said you faced expulsion from the tournament if you didn't bring your own Switch. He brought his own Switch and copies Splatoon 3.
Yeah, he did.
Upstairs, Taraxis at the main screen upstairs.
I hope he changed the sensitivity though. My sensitivity's weird. Because I play backline weapons.
Well, I play +3/+5. So
I play +5 or -1.5 motion +5 sticks.
Okay, that makes sense actually. For a backline, like you want staples. Oh!
No, I died to Kaz.
And we see Cotton 4K taking the tower and taking advantage of it.
Immediately, lots of specials out. Looks like they're gonna have a pretty good push here.
Yeah, this might be it. And they come back.
Oh, they
It
can.
is a best of
They can
three.
still stop this. Absolutely.
Yeah, if they stop it.
They're staggering a little bit here, though. They're gonna need to
They're not-
regroup. We got some
Gotta create room
specials.
to defend. PG just get a pick.
We got a Zuka.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Good pick. Kaz is still there. He's gonna take tower now if you're not careful. And we do see somebody noticed.
Yeah. There we go.
I thought I saw the. I wonder where the oh, there's the range blast. There's a rapid throw. You know, it's kind of nice having my brother's TV from this house because, like, we're not using it at the moment. I was like, can I take it? Sure, go ahead. I didn't even ask him. I just looked at it. He's kind of looking at it like, okay, whatever. You're not using it. Good reason to pull it out of the box. We're currently all at home right now. I have a soundbar sitting at home. I could have grabbed my soundbar too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Cass
Oh, get him, get him, get him, get him.
I got ink, and it's Cass in trouble. That one jumped out.
Okay, they've got a pretty good advantage here. They just need to. They're all kind of grouped up around tower, though.
I think they were trying to break that checkpoint faster. You do break checkpoints faster if you don't get close around it. Did you see the ball? Oh, the bomb doesn't even get a pick. It does go down eventually. Oh, God. Not Clint.
No.
Say and get picked. Can the underdogs do it? I know I shouldn't be cheering for anybody. I'm supposed to be impartial, but I'm kind of cheering for the
Always do.
underdogs. Can the 4 seed beat the 1 seed? I mean, every game here has been close so far.
Yeah, they're pretty close.
Oh, that coming out. Kaz got the back. Not exactly a biggest fan of that play.
Not a fight I would have tried to take, but
Yeah.
you know.
But
Hey,
not
just
from that close, anyway.
Distracted him for a bit.
They're 2 down, and there comes the
There's
pressure.
Kaz. That's 3 down. That's 4K. And I got 2 specials up.
They're taking bats. Oh. They're taking bats and making sure that we got a play.
Looks like they're gonna make
Booyah's
this.
coming. Booyah hits Kaz.
Oh, they've got a really good shot here. They're taking the lead.
Oh,
There it is.
They got the lead. Oh, they also got to check.
They're still going.
Oh, there comes.
They're still going. That's a wipe. Oh,
that might
and
be
we got a
it.
Zuka.
That
That's
might
it.
be it. Game 2 goes to We Exist IRL.
Nice.
The 1 seed has lost a game to the 4th seed.
That's what we like to see.
That's what we like to see. We like to see. Dang. In progress, 0%. It's 1-1, and I can't edit this yet. Yeah, I can do this, but I can't save progress.
Oh, there you go.
I can't figure out how to hit save progress until this point in the tournament. It's 1-1 as we're continuing on with our coverage, our micro coverage of the breadbasket plan. So the adjustment that you gave a little bit of leeway, but you didn't break, and you end up getting a knockout in the 1 seed. That's gotta be a pretty big booster. Like, hey,
Yeah.
we can do that to them. We can do this to anybody.
Yeah, that's true. We're
This
going
is-
into.
I can't catch the map, but I do know what the map is if I look deep enough.
I can go look at it on the other screen.
What?
There you go. Ramen zones.
Ramen zones. Oh, just gotta
It's interesting.
eat your ramen. Robo ramen.
Well, it's a flank potential there, but a lot of people tend to stay up there by the zone.
This is
And
a map
work with
where
those checkpoints.
5-2 Sploosh Neo, like anything really that has 5
Yeah, if we see Ninja on the sploosh here.
Nope. Oh, we do see Sploosh.
Oh, there it is, Ninja on the sploosh.
Sploosh!
Gonna have to watch the bottom part of this map for him.
He's gonna take advantage of the bottom part. But I mean, the big thing is making sure your elbow doesn't fall early.
Got the immediate drinks ready to go. There's
The drinks,
okay.
It looks like we're cooler versus cooler less.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I
Cooler
don't think
just-
I've seen IRL run cooler at all.
Yeah. Which, I mean, to be fair, like, cooler is only really a thought of things. Have we seen the Sploosh just painting for its life here? It does have hammer ready. And there's a hammer.
There it is.
Taz goes down. Fortunately, hammer goes
unfortunately.
down. Booyah's coming out. Gonna save the zone. Gonna save the zone. Get penalty. Move on.
Hyraxi reports to the geodesk.
Oh,
Oh,
Taz got
nice. Got a bubble already.
And they're in the elbow now. They are saying, hey, we're gonna take this and we're gonna make sure.
C4K has their drinks up, so they're about gonna be pushing pretty hard here soon.
Hammer! Oh, motherfucker.
Oh.
Whoa!
They're still holding it.
Oh, you're right. Ninja runs straight into that umbrella and took no damage from it. Weird. Weird interaction, but okay. Okay. Oh, the bomb! The bomb gets cast. There's the splashdown from Puddle. He's
Splash
gonna.
down. It's not gonna flip the zone.
But good play might flip it. It looks like. Do you see, we're seeing a lot of different. Oh!
Ooh.
Oh, almost 3. Gas goes down. Jumping out. We do see it. We Exist IRL is taking advantage of this. I think maybe is Con 4K underestimating their
It seems like they might be.
Although, look at
Well,
them. They're
honestly,
coming
I
4
kind of
deep.
did too.
They're coming 4 deep. They're going to take control of that zone. They're going to look and hunt now. They got 2. Where are the other 2? Make sure you're not losing people that bomb. They do have a lead, but it's not a very big one at this point.
Oh, it looks like they might be taking it back here.
Yep, they were able to pick out 20
Yep,
Luigi.
there it is. Still 3 down on IRL.
3 down IRL. Oh, Chaz finding his target and making him pay. And another one goes down. This might be it. This might be it for.
This might be it.
They have to figure out a way to regroup. They do have a splashdown on the X-Blow, but they have that ability. Can they protect that zone? Yes, they can, and that's going to be game. We Exist IRL going down 2-1.
That was good. That was close stuff. Oh, it sounds like C4K members are getting called to go play in their Mugen tournament.
We're just finishing up. All right.
Yes.
So
Get out of here.
Okay. Better keep damage. We're back. More semifinal action coming to you live.
Sarah's liquid nuts. We're looking for liquid nuts. Moving.
And we're seeing potato chip damage versus BCD versus the one and only unnamed bread team. Oh, we saw a little bit interesting. It got a little interesting with our top two teams. We did see a game get taken off. Oh, somebody DC'd? Okay. I thought I heard that. I'm like, oh no.
Leroy and Banding Key for moving.
It's like, yeah, chip. Back on. They're gonna get their drinks quick. Melo going down. They kind of waited for Melo to use that special. Now they're gonna take control. They're gonna get in control. It's a little deep though for the red team. No, getting in there a little bold. Rush trying to trade him on the board. Oh, their X-Bolt being really strong there. Sid. Man, their chip damage is not making any mistakes this game with their positioning. Punishing that position.
Going down. Zalif and Charizard for moving.
They're gonna take the zone, give him penalty, but you have to defend that now with your life. Oh, that's good. Get annoying. Oh, there's the B team coming up. Are they gonna call out that B team? Oh, VP doing exactly what she does. On BlueSky. Being a little too aggressive. Being all right there and going down. Waiting. Maybe that's special. Oh, with the trade, but 4 seconds left. Potato chip damage is looking like it's going to take game one here.
IRL.
There we go. I'll take claim this was a vibe. So if I get called to muted, I'm just gonna walk down. We'll see. I'm hoping it doesn't happen during grants. I'm gonna be like, hey, everybody who wants to know Splatoon grants is happening upstairs. There's a setup to watch. You guys want to come upstairs and watch grants of a different game? Come watch grants.
Excellent. Hope everyone shows up.
I've watched like 10 people show up and be like, yo, grants, let's go. Oh, shoot.
Alright.
All right. Yeah, you sat here for 2 seconds. All right.
I was gonna grab the controller. Oh, so what are we?
We're waiting.
What's our map?
It is round 1, ink block.
You're still on round 1?
We're still, well, we're going to use round 1 for both of these.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Ink block.
TC.
TC? Ink block TC. Just want to thank Vivi. I'm going to go ahead and show these on screen. We're offering these little trinkets. You can see they're little squid, little charms for the for your Crocs. And that's kind of cool. I thought, you know, she's offering them as prizes. That's really awesome. Yeah. So thanks to Vivi for giving that. And Mello has some paint, has some artwork that she's offered up for the teams that win. So awesome to see so much bright productivity community. We got GameCon Canada passes, also the winning team.
Yeah, there's a
big
lot
prize.
of prizes for this.
$150, like $150 to the team. GameCon Canada passes for all 4.
Yeah, it's
Like, there's
good, it's good stuff.
It is good.
Love
Like,
to see
I
it.
mean, that's $90 for just GameCon Canada passes. You sell that to somebody like me, and they're making a profit. I want to go
Yeah.
because I heard Doki Burger is going. I want to go. All right, battle time. I gotta rename some of these scenes. This is just. This is.
Okay.
We did see PCD play really aggressive last game and able to find Mello. Mello, they're getting the early pick though. Let's see what that does. They're gonna get that early push and take out the more annoying player to play against them. You see the drinks? Oh, getting found out on bats, and that's gonna probably kill your push, honestly. Coming with a little bit later with his drinks. That's probably gonna lead to a lot of problems later on. If you're late with your drinks, no one goes down.
Oh, that's 4 down. We have an inkjet ready here.
Oh, ignore that. Rookie streamer.
Oh, the inkjet gets taken out.
That took that out.
I think that was the hammer throw.
Yeah, okay. It didn't quite look like it was, but
I wasn't entirely watching.
I didn't see what took it out. You see 3 going down on the side of unnamed red team. One thing I am noticing here, PCD, unlike We Exist IRL, they're not quite as aggressive here as they were maybe earlier with taking bats and such. Oh, Sid misses the hammer. Ooh. Fortunately, gets a free pick, and now it seems like they're gonna regroup there. Vivi trying to get the pick. No, goes down. I see a lot of strong play.
Trees on both sides, but not a lot of pushing. We're back to neutral.
I mean, Inkblock Tower
no
Control
big
is
scores so far.
The big thing about Inkblock Tower Control is it's a stalemate.
Yeah.
Oh. It is a stalemate. Let's get it going. Somebody should.
I've seen many games decided in overtime on this map mode.
This is a very, like, it's a battle for center. Like, basically, you have center, you have to
Speed. They got drinks up.
Oh, and the drinks are actually useful for protecting. Down they go. They got 62. They might get a few more.
Oh, they're still going.
Somebody, who do they call me again there? Oh, you see Sean going down. They do have the flanker. Can he take the tower here? Oh, Atomic just interrupted. No! No! Oh! Unfortunate. But they get a really strong push there. Maybe that's something that, you know, they might not have the flat zones control that PCD does. But holy cow, can they control a tower control game? Oh.
They got a few specials on PCD's side.
saw it. The drinks on tower. And there goes Zip. Boom. Oh no, this time goes. Fortunately, I think no one got drinks there. They usually back row like hit their own zip caster. Maybe a little bit of return fire.
Almost.
Not getting away, but Tommy is in deep. He's in trouble. That's a 3v1 you don't want to take. But it does delay your push a little. Like now they're still not even in mid 5 seconds later. The jet comes up from BB, there goes the hammer.
Oh,
the hammer hits the tower.
Blocked by the tower.
One gets picked. Oh. Atomic with a good play there, but we see the loot out. Sid gets picked. Glory goes down. Just waiting for somebody to make a mistake. Oh!
Catching the flame.
Catching the flame. Just waiting. That was a prime time to just wait and off. You have the advantage. Why try and be aggressive? Let's overextend.
Noah doing an excellent job of stalling them out by getting X every once in a while.
There, but even with that indirect, I think that kills.
GCD's not really able to get a whole lot of traction right now.
Jumps in. You know where the jump is going. Atomic, that's going to be a bold play. Mello getting a pick. Can they defend the tower? They did get one.
Are they going to make this? Nope. Oh, jeez.
Oh, and it's 1-1 again. The underdogs have been coming up with this. The underdogs have been showing up and saying, we're here to play. Like, they're making these sets close.
This is a lot more even than I expected it to be, quite honestly.
Well, considering that first game was pretty rough, right? Now it's fairly even. Well, we're going to be a little bit later.
I'm proud of them.
I think we run best of 3 finals, honestly.
We're at 7 right now?
Yeah, and now it's going to take hours. It's going to take like half hours to take down everything.
Well, we can handle that part. Well,
yeah.
I just need to make the Calgary stuff done.
Yeah. Half hour. I said around 8 we'd be done. So, like, let's do best of 3. And then we're flying by the seat of our pants here a little bit. We did run a little bit later than I wanted to. I also gave him a bit of a break. So. It's nice to see the Edmontonians are coming out to play them. That was big. We had 2.5 Edmonton teams.
Yeah, it's good to see because they've been pretty sparse for the last while.
Pretty sparse. Yeah. Okay.
But you've got the.
No. So you guys know it's best of 3 finals.
Last game is ramen, but we have to get the counter pick from PCD.
Okay, I will go over there. I think I can see it. Just ever so
you guys pick something? Ramen?
Yeah, ramen.
Ramen.
Okay. Okay. There we go. Sorry, I got pulled away. One of the Smash TOs from St. Albert, the St. Albert crew. David asked for where the head TO was. He's at the stream setup. There we go. And
okay, we are Zones Ramen.
Zones Ramen, which we said this in the last game. It creates a lot of flanking opportunities, which might be good for which might be good for potato chip.
I think Mello is going to do a good job of utilizing those.
Yeah, I mean, there's
But
also a lot of Fallout platforms and stuff like that too. But
Luna
I would
as well.
think having a Luna just would be strong there. No, we're not.
We're not talking about you.
Back to it. Here we go. Oh, we see a V shot from Luna. Back to the double
Okay.
brush comp. Oh, he's Unnamed Bread team is running a lot of that double brush comp with a pain and an octo.
Yeah. They are weapons that they are good at, so. Might as well stick to no, I think, even if it makes your comp a little weird. I think it's good to stick with what you know. When you're in these lower level competitive tournaments, it works better most of the time.
But they're going 3 down. Comic gets the drinks, but they're a little deep.
Ooh.
Drinks are out. Drinks are a little deep. But they gotta get to elbow. They gotta get to that elbow. Can they get to that elbow? I hear the caster coming down.
They're
Oh,
Sean, those insane.
His aim with the
shots.
reflex.
It's scary. I do not like fighting.
But they did take the zone. Now it's 54-second penalty for. So basically, in order to knock out, they have to score what 50-something points because it runs down time and a half, right? Oh, they're getting Tomic getting pincered in there. Civic Thief with the brush is just saying.
That's 3 down. Mello hiding though.
Just sitting.
Might be able to do something here. Waiting for a team.
Does have special.
Might have to go soon here though. Yep. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3.
Good shot. Oh, he's underneath on the other side. Maybe a little bit of the reverse karma.
Sean's not getting away with it though. Been spotted.
What do you think, Mike? Oh, Sean getting in behind.
Yep.
Like I said, that was going to be a problem. And they're typically with this
Right.
Oh, Bob getting a double kill though. So the push in the elbow isn't nearly as strong now. Maybe it might work in their favor. But you do see that. Did you see where that sprinkler was? Sprinkler on the ramen cup there. The bottom of the ramen cup.
Oh, they did a sprinkler. The drink's up. They might be able to take this here. There's the flip. Still anyone's game right now. That's 3 down.
A lot of strong play here. Oh. A lot of strong play here. Making sure that they can't take that zone. I think zones was probably the right move for this team, especially on a map like Robo Ramen. They can just shark you. Like, they're not going to want
Yeah. Ooh, they're not going to be able to flip that. That looks like it might be it.
Looks like it might be able to get grand finals. There it is.
There it is.
Okay. Leave you guys to me. Guys to the ball. And welcome back. We're here at Grand Finals.
What's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
It's your boy.
It's the boy to Bomb 93 here with my pal Clay, and we're gonna tell you what's up, brother. Okay, let's not do a local location here. That's probably in poor taste. That's in poor taste these days. Finding out more about the man. The man sucks.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, you're in that kind of public spectre. Like, you don't think that shit like that's gonna get found out about you somehow, one way or another, regardless of who you are. We're in the grand finals. We got potato chip damage.
Right.
We've got COD 4K. It's a best of 3. Let's get started, shall we?
Looks like we're seeing Luna switch over to the custom blaster.
Yeah, if we do this, like, I want to do this, like, have a round robin on day 1, and then have, like, a side salmon bracket. I'm thinking maybe that would be kind of cool. That would be fun. Oh, Sid getting a pick.
Where's the... There we go.
Seeing it back and forth. Oh!
Why is your...
If I take it slowly off the bit.
How you got the lines on there?
Oh.
There you go. Alright.
I clicked on it because I was editing some stuff. Like, I keep adding and
Okay,
taking
we got
away,
a lot of control here for COD 4K.
a lot of paint control, but potato chip damage seems to be taking advantage. The advantage of the fact that they probably have more paint.
Or
this
no,
game.
sorry, potato chip damage is the one with the control.
What the what?
Ooh.
Somebody's in deep. I'm seeing picks. Oh, Timothy is in deep.
Inkjet coming out.
On the tower.
Are you gonna be able to stop this?
Are they gonna be able to stop this? The #1 seed falling in game 1 already? Oh! You got a pick.
Okay.
There's
there
a stop.
we go.
There's a
That's
stop.
a stop.
That's a stop. That's the beginning of the comeback. Now you got to be very careful.
Very, very, very strong push from potato chip damage immediately. It's gonna take Supercut a lot of work to get back from that.
You just call the Bugle?
But if anybody can do it, it's them.
I mean, they're the #1 seed after round robin for a reason, right?
Oh, great. That's 2 down.
That's 2
Potato
versus
chip
3 right
damage.
now. Isn't it still led? Bogo's there taking the tower.
We're definitely sending it back here. Got some specials already on potato chip damage side. Chump's coming out.
I don't think the chumps are going to be... They need to be more in front.
Doesn't look like they're gonna do much there.
Oh.
1 down. Oh, they have his strikes ready here at Super-K. It's gone.
It's gone.
It's not an inkjet too, though.
They still have the opportunity.
They can definitely still take this. They got a lot of control here.
Oh, Kaz! Watch the tower. Being very smart about his push here. Being very prepped. Oh, Kaz goes down.
There's the lead.
There's the lead.
Oh, no knockout.
Buggos just gotta be careful. They're the only one alive. The 5.1 is on them. They still get away. It's 5v1 right now. This is a close game. 95 to 99. That splash shot was kind of
not finding any picks. We got Azuka ready on C4K.
Is ready. They're just waiting for the good opportune time to use it. There's Kaz. Kaz does get a pick. Unfortunately, it's not going to go anywhere with that. He gets picked as well. There's a lot of stalemate going on right now in both teams.
Potato chip damage definitely trying to send it
Oh,
back.
the
They're
beacon got
getting
knocked out by
close.
the
1 minute left. This is probably
Kaz
their
in
last
trouble
chance
there.
here.
Wait, oh.
Ooh. Oh, that's 3 down on C4K.
They have to defend it. Oh, special came out. They're looking for Kaz now.
They're gonna need something to clear that tower real quick. Okay, there we go.
Kaz.
A real fight here for it. They're not letting them have it easy. There we go. It looks like they might have stopped this.
Unfortunately, I couldn't take out the pressure before getting picked up by bamboo. That's a little bit too many drinks. Kaz is...
This was big. 2-2.
Gonna be tight game all the way.
Oh.
They have to knock out. They have to knock out.
They got it.
They got it. What a grand so
wow. What a match.
What a match, yeah, indeed.
Wouldn't expect any less from the two top teams here.
Tight, 99 to KO.
Yeah.
That's tight. That's tight and top. That's tight and top. That's a very, like, it was back and forth. Like, Kaz did well for a second there, and then all of a sudden the other team just got their composure back, just calmly, just kept pushing, kept putting the pain advantage just right back in their favor. And in the end, it was just too much to overcome.
Okay, what do we...
Make them.
I'm missing half a Joy-Con.
Where's my other half?
I got
Do we get a map, or do we just pick anything?
Make them.
Make it, okay.
I can't see. Give me back my... Make them work. Over here.
Okay. Really zones. Yeah, zones.
Alright, we are in Macklemore. They have selected splat zones.
We got, I mean, this is a battle of the two best teams here. I think the fact that they swept in the round robin was kind of fluky. I mean, we've only been a minute late. Well, I started this, but only 2 minutes in between games. This is going pretty good.
Oh, C4K can absolutely take this. I find C4K is really good at holding their ground, and I think they might have a bit of a benefit here on this map.
I'm just gonna DQ. Doesn't really matter. I DQ. Yeah. DQ. But we already know who won.
Is it possible to just cancel it?
Afro guy, can move in, please.
Wait, who do you call Mugen?
I don't know, I didn't hear. Okay.
Round 2. I'm sitting right beside the speaker. You think I'd be able to hear?
Elijahman to the TO desk. Elijahman.
Alright.
Let's see, we got Calgary taking the usual setup there, taking the stack.
Oh, we got an early pick on potato chip damage here.
I mean, at our level, taking that stack early is usually a sign that you're okay with winning. Unfortunately, we're seeing Sean
pick up both
once again
sides.
with the bamboo. Unfortunately, getting picked right back.
What is the camera doing?
Alright.
Alright.
Oh, Popsy not making a shot. Getting away with it. Jazz? With the double? Right.
C4K, as I said, doing a really good job of holding their ground here. I think they picked this mode for a reason.
Oh,
boy, taken out.
Point blank hit.
Nope.
Yeah, once again.
Not getting a lot of ground here.
4K just knows what they're looking for. There's nothing there for them. They're really strong.
They got the chumps out. Gotta go in. Are they gonna be able to flip this? Nope. Oh, that might be it.
Nope. They got the zone. They've got the zone if they can paint.
The whale. Oh, jeez.
Oh, they got the. They can't paint anymore. They can't paint.
There
That's
it
it.
is.
That's 1-1. We
All
got
right,
1-1.
1-1.
And we're moving on to the last game. This is going to be the last game. It's going to be a fight.
Yep. Anybody could win this.
Yep. At no, we're here.
What?
Ink block.
Yep, that's the one.
Okay, I will go get the information from the other team, and I'll be right back.
Wait, turf is an option. Wait, hold on. No, wait. Wait. This should be the third match.
Trust me, I've been marking it down and start. We are so back, ladies and gentlemen.
So back.
So back for the final game of Splatoon 3 at Blood Basket 2025. Good event. Maybe not so good for some people.
It took us a little while to set everything up.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not.
Somebody stole one of our power bars. We gotta make sure we get that back.
I told Chips. I'm gonna tell Chips. I'm gonna be here on. I'm gonna go to Steep on Monday. He's gotta give me that power bar back because I don't. It has Yegg Splatoon on it. I don't know why he's using it for Smash stuff.
Yeah, we have one of their power bars.
Did we borrow one of theirs, or is it one of?
They gave us one of them. I think it's on that tub over there right now.
No, I think it's that one.
No, that's.
Who's mine? No, that one.
Yeah, we gotta. Well, we had to
figure it
divide
out.
up
We'll
the gear
figure
up,
it
and setting this up was a little bit of a mess, but we got there.
We
Overall,
got there.
I think
I'm
this
gonna
is
do a
good.
feedback form for the competitors, so that way I can get some feedback. What worked, what didn't, and
So, yeah.
I'm planning on a 2-day event next year to get the event. So it's just gonna be, how long are we gonna go on? I want to get into the action already, man. Like, let's go. All right, we got early drinks.
Drinks immediately, as per usual.
Yo, that's the one good thing.
Looks like we got missiles ready on potato chip damage. C4K is definitely taking up space here. Looks like they're getting mid.
Oh, they got the pick.
Getting a pick. Oh, they might not make that. Oh, no, they got that in. Nice early score from C4K.
Really early scores.
Let's see how long they can hold this area for. No specials for potato chip damage yet.
Not finding it.
Oh, that's 3 down.
That's 3 down, but the push is already
Looks
at
like it
40.
stopped. All the way down to 38.
It's very rare that you see a 1-push KO in class. Either
Yeah.
which is honestly probably what Nintendo wanted. They slowed down so much of the game.
Oh,
That's jumping in.
looks like they're. Okay. He jumped out.
He jumped out.
I thought he jumped in too. It's like
he jumped out to jump in.
Guys almost got Zuka ready. They have strikes ready. They might be going for another push right away.
And then, remind you, potato chip damage picked this map.
They did. They got the drink, so they're gonna go in here. Trying to find a couple picks here first.
We don't have trophies for the winner, but the winners will be getting a send-you.ink badge. Made by Mel.
Really? Nice.
Made by Mel. I told her I really like the front
Oh,
spread.
that's 3 down. Splash down triple.
Kaz?
They're
Kaz?
going in for another one.
Another Kaz moment.
Well, a few more points in the board. Looks like that's probably it, though.
Then the board, yeah. I mean, that does knock down their. It does knock down the penalty like 50. 22. They're in. I mean, they got one in.
Oh, are they gonna make
Comic's
that?
there.
Nah.
Sean's there though.
Nice.
Not getting there. Oh, they are getting one.
That's probably not going to be worth it, though.
Yeah,
They're not going to get any
down
points
20
off of that.
Tomic in behind now. Watch out behind. Got the chicken. Nice. Okay, straight. Ups against the ball. Kind of playing passively, just making sure everything's going good. Here, you see they're taking advantage. Maybe not of the back, just making sure the other team can't go where they want. You see Puppy abandoning the.
We got a couple
Abandoning the
specials
ball for
ready
a
for
second.
Seafood.
Let's have special. Once we have special, we cannot see the.
Oh,
the trade.
1-1.
Okay, they're two. They're two. Now we see the advantage of all of a sudden coming back out the side of C4K. We've got the paint advantage, we've got the Clamacon. Kaz looking for an opportunity to get that push in. Maybe get there.
Yeah.
Kaz went in too deep. Okay, never mind. We're back. Then it's gonna be a while. Potato chip has to somehow get it. Got that 49-25 advantage. They're at this event. Oh! As the switching. Oh! Turnaround,
Not gonna
Kaz.
make it in there.
Insane. Got a triple from Kaz. But now you see
30 seconds left, and C4K is going for a push.
they're gonna get no more than that. So not push.
Oh,
And there's the wipe.
Oh, there's the wipe. Oh,
Now you have.
they could get a lot of points here. They're
Yeah,
going to need
you
a lot
have
more
15
clams, though.
seconds.
They're going to have to find a lot of clams.
Get your jumps, get your clam.
Oh!
Get your clam, get your jump. Oh!
Akira stopping everyone
But
here.
not quite enough there. Kaz looking for the flank. He's gonna get picked off there. They don't have the clam
Oh, they don't
economy.
have the clams. There's 2 on plat there.
Johnny backed off. Trying to get jumps in.
Oh, Tim's getting in behind.
Tim doesn't have enough. Luna doesn't have enough. Overtime. It's overtime. It keeps going.
They're not done yet. They're not done yet.
They're not done. Oh. No. That might be it. That might be it.
No.
And with that, your breadbasket 2025 Splatoon winners caught in 4K. TCG tried everything they did in game 2, didn't quite get there. And that's our game. That's Splatoon in a nutshell. All right.
Excellent work, everyone. All around. GG's.
All around. We are done. So, everybody have a good night. sayonara.
Goodbye, chat.
And we will see you next breadbasket, whenever that happens to be. It's later next year. It's later in this next year.
We'll see you next year.
See you next year, yeah. Well, we'll see you next time on the Bomb 93, but I'm not sure who's all here. So have a good night, guys.